not gonna be too long. But bro,
Yeah,
listen, just introduce yourself to the listeners right now. Let them know who you are, innit?
obviously, NSJ Mali, literally, yeah, man, just Mali in it, like live, like, literally.
Alright, cool. Alright, so Mali, hold on. Everyone share the live. Everyone share the live. Everyone tap up the screen. All your thoughts, leave it in the comments. If you want to ask any questions, just ask me, innit? Or you can DM me. You can do either. Put it in the comments or DM me, innit? Alright, boom. Alright, so Mali. Alright, so Mali, where you from?
Stratton, Brixton Hill, still.
You're from Stratton. Okay, Brixton Hill. Alright, cool. So what was it like growing up when you was younger? What was it like? What was your life like growing up?
Just calm. Obviously, I lived in Kennerton when I was growing up, like, majority of the first early years of my life. Uh, well, yeah, man, like, literally just life in the ends, innit? Like, same old. Like, obviously, I had a good upbringing in terms of parenthood and that. And whatnot, but it was mainly like school and other places where things were kind of techie. But yeah, but childhood was alright, man.
Alright. Okay, so when you was growing up, what was you into? What did you like doing?
I was on a football team still, more or less.
You was on a football
Games,
team.
FIFA, that was kind of my thing still. I was straight
Okay,
football.
okay, cool. Just to ask, bro, how old are you?
22.
You're 22. All right,
Mm.
cool. Okay, what did you grow up with? Like Jaden Sancho and Reece Nelson and them, man.
No, that's the age a bit above me. That's like my brothers and that.
Okay, well, how old's your brother?
My brother's like a 25, 26.
25. Okay, all right, cool, cool. All right, so like, what type of music and that was you listening to when you was growing up?
Shit, man. Everything, anything. Obviously, like I said, older brothers and that. So whatever kind of they were listening to, I was listening to. I feel like the first thing that I actually proper remember listening to from like my brothers and that was maybe drill, like not UK drill, like American,
What
like 20,
Chicago type of drill?
like 2012, 2011. Yeah, I remember like I remember I had a drill phase still,
Mm.
Chicago drill phase still, little Jojo and them man. But
Okay.
yeah, that was my thing
Okay.
still.
Okay. All right. Cool. So he was listening to drill. All right. Cool. And who was your favorite rapper growing up?
I didn't really have one, I'll be real. Like I said, I can't listen to everything. I didn't really have a favorite artist or anything like that.
You didn't have a favorite artist.
As I
Okay.
said, I
So
can't like Little Jojo was my favorite artist for a couple of years. He was
what?
actually
What?
my favorite artist.
What? Before he died?
Yeah, man, I can't lie. That was my guy still.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. So then, all right. Cool. You know what? We're gonna get into it then. Yeah. We're gonna get into the nitty gritty then. Yeah. I'm gonna be so honest. Yeah. So growing up, yeah, like what? Did you ever really have a talent for music? Did you have any like interest in doing music? Like
nah,
was you
bro,
known
not in
for
the
like
slightest. Not in the slightest. Still, I just music came. The way music came back was a mad thing. But obviously, now I didn't really care for music, bro. But like I said, I was on a football team. Literally, majority of my life was a football team.
okay.
Mm.
Okay. What so when you say football, what was you actually good? Was you just playing Sunday league? What was
Obviously,
you getting
Sunday
scouted?
League. Obviously, got scouted a few times. Like it was enough to feel like man had a chance. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
like obviously, and plus I had brethren around me that were really doing it as well.
Mm.
So it was like at the time it just made sense. Obviously, yeah, like it was just that, and obviously little hustles on the side to make peas and that. But first thoughts would be if I could choose tomorrow, would have said yeah, footballer, like literally.
No, because do you know what it is? You probably know, but I used to be a footballer as well, innit? Like
Okay,
I used to kick ball proper, not
okay.
kick ball. I kick ball proper, innit? So when you're
What
talking to
what
me
what,
like,
what
what
position are you?
I'm a centre mid, innit? I'm a centre mid. I'm
Yes,
a
yes,
holding.
yeah.
I'm naturally a number four, innit? Naturally, but I
Okay,
can play
okay.
8, 10. I can play anywhere in the middle, innit? But
Fair enough, fair enough.
yeah, what? So what clubs was you getting scouted by?
I remember my first trial was AFC Wimbledon. I
Okay.
remember I was there for a couple of weeks. Obviously, my brethren played for AFC at the time as well, so it was kind of lit. Me and my other
Yeah.
brethren got scouted in the ends, and we went there, obviously training. Da, 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 da. Then I remember I was at Fulham, but the kicks I was there for quite a while on it, and obviously
Yeah,
there
yeah.
we had like showcase matches and whatnot. And then yeah, so I was at Forest Green. I spoke to them, but yeah, like
Forest
those
Green Rovers.
yeah, but like
Okay.
there was, yeah, like, you know what I mean? When I was younger, there was a couple little opportunities, nothing crazy. I never got signed on nothing, but it was just like I had the thought that, yeah, maybe if I keep pushing, man could do a little something. But yeah,
Okay, 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 cool. So when did the football dream stop for you then? Because obviously you're not kicking ball right now. So
great question. You know, I don't even know if I'm fucking. Maybe when I was like, it kind of just stopped. I feel like I got into my teenage years, started smoking, obviously started selling weed, whatnot. So I feel like the focus on money just kind of diverted. Like, man just wanted to make peas. So I feel
mm,
like the focus, obviously, and I feel like I kind of established, like, man's not an idiot, bro. Obviously, like I said, I'm a good footballer. Man's not pro, evidently. So you know what I mean? So I feel
yeah,
like I
yeah,
kind of got to a phase I realized now, I'm not really going to make it. So
yeah,
I kind
yeah.
of prioritize peas, innit? So I say around 15, 16.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, that 15, 16, innit?
15. All right, cool. Now you just mentioned that what when you was younger you was having to jug on the roads and that. Why was you having to sell and make money on the roads at that age?
Obviously, I think I started selling weed at 15. Well, obviously, that's just for peas. Like I said, it was never a thing when I was struggling. But obviously, I don't really want to burden my mum with all the problems she already has to provide for us. And like I said, even before man was really selling weed, man was doing had a little hustle when I was younger. So like, man's kind of been making money from, I'll say, like 10, 11. So it was kind of a thing like man kind of was already doing it more time in it. So
Yeah.
yeah, but obviously the
What?
little
So
drink.
you was what? You was making money from 10, 11 years old.
Yeah, literally. I think the first I made my first rack probably like 11 or 12.
What? On the roads or lidge? Like
On the roads, isn't it?
on
There's
the
no
roads,
jobs
isn't
for
it?
11-year-old.
Yeah, but at 10 or 11,
No,
if you're
not
doing
10.
that at that
11,
age,
11,
11, it
11.
don't even matter. I'm gonna be honest here, because like what, 11 years old, you're on the road and you've made a rack.
Yeah.
Then what? Because obviously, bro, I've done my research on you, and obviously you said
Mm,
something about in an interview you was talking about how your dad went jail.
mm.
So what was that the one of the reasons why he was jugging from that young?
Yeah, 100%. Obviously, like he's not like, obviously father figure is not about in it. Obviously, like I said, we was never struggling. It was just like there was no one to really stop me. Obviously, mum's mum in it. I respect my mum, listen to my mum, but obviously,
Mm,
you know what I mean. Like we just hear our mums. We don't really, you know what I mean. When it's your dad, it's kind of different. If he was there, like I said, when he came out, he wasn't really doing much because he was out. It's kind of different. I was trying to focus on school and that again. But
mm.
like when he's gone and that, yeah, like, just bro, just wanted to make peas, bro. Honestly, like that's the
Yeah.
easiest way to put it.
All right, cool. Do you know what? Because obviously, I picture myself at 11 and what I was doing at 11
Mm,
and what my friend, and obviously, you see me, I'm
mm,
from Harlesden, innit?
yeah, yeah.
So it's, bro, it's even, bro, me personally, I've been Kenneton, innit? I've obviously
Mm,
Brixton, Streatham, Lambeth, man knows about how it is down there. It's rough, you know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah,
But it's rough in Harlesden too. Like, you're
mm,
seeing guys, I wouldn't say 11 shotting,
mm.
but you are
No,
seeing
no, no,
youngs
no.
out there.
I was shot at 11. No, no, no. That's crazy.
What? So what was you doing at 11 then? Was you
I don't
shotting
even
as
want to
well?
say what I was doing on camera, but I was doing.
Obviously, yeah, yeah.
I had it weren't. I weren't no like drug
You was
dealer or
jugging,
nothing.
you was making money, you was making
Yeah,
money.
I was doing something like it was a little. It's a cheeky little hustle. Like for my age and what I was doing, how I was doing it, it was nice, innit? But it was just a
Doing
little.
little bits and bobs and you're getting little change out of that.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
you know what I mean. Man had a pattern. It was calm,
Mm.
but yeah.
All right, cool. All right, cool. So all right, so you've quit football at around 15. Your dad went jail. Do you want to talk? Do you want to say like what your dad went jail for, or?
Bro, to this day I don't even know. I couldn't tell you. I think he went jail for a mash and some food, but I couldn't even tell you. All I know is that you got 10, so it must have been a mad thing.
Okay, what? So was your dad like proper on the roads? Like, was he part of a
Yeah,
gang, or was
obviously
he just?
he came from Yard. Obviously, man spoke to him more recently. He kind of broke it down to man. Obviously, he came from Yard. He tried to do the job thing. Da 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 da. Obviously, Peas is
Mm,
long. Obviously, he keeps getting sacked from jobs and whatnot. So obviously, he turned to the roles in it. Obviously, started shotting and that. Da 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 da. Obviously, probably got a little something and got nabbed in it.
mm.
It's a game's game in it. But yeah, man.
Okay. And just to ask as well, what's your background? Like, where you from?
Jamaican, half Nigerian still.
So who's Niger? Is it your dad that's Nigerian
My
or
mom's
your?
Nigerian, my dad's Jamaican.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Cool. All right. So I'm gonna ask you this then, right?
Mm,
So obviously you've grown up in Kennerton. I'm gonna be
Mm,
so honest with you. I never really knew about Kennerton
mm,
until I heard about obviously the Harlem Spartans, innit?
yeah, of course.
Nah, I never really knew about Kennerton before that, and obviously, like you've got other areas in Brixton, and like
Yeah,
they're
yeah,
quite popular, and I never really knew about Kennerton. Yeah, so I think I
yeah,
found out about Kennerton when I was about maybe what 17 years old, maybe. That's
of
when it was
course.
blowing up, innit?
Yeah, yeah, of course.
So I'm gonna ask you this because I'm pretty sure there was a time where you was in the ends, and there was people like Jaden Sancho and that about, no?
Like I said, that's that. If my older, I asked my older brother all the time, like, did you see like Sancho or Nelson and them? Right? He said, yeah, like them. I'm always like playing footy in Kenneton Park. Like I said, but I was more younger in it. I was
Mm,
only really in Kenneton Lane, like when the man them were there in Kenneton Lane playing runouts and all of those sort of things. Man was there, but when it came to like branching out into deeper into Kenneton and obviously where them man would have been, I wasn't there in it. But
yeah.
yeah, no, them man were about still.
Okay, cool. Then I'm gonna ask you this then. What was it like? Because what I'm pretty sure you was in and around maybe the Harlem Spartans.
Yeah, of course. I literally like to me they I don't even see them like that, man. I just see them as who like I met them when I met them as kids, bro. Like
Mm,
they're all childhood friends. Like I remember meeting every single one of them like for the first time. So it's like to me, yeah, no, I grew up like I didn't see them as no Harlem. No, I just you know what I mean. That was just Kellen. That was just laying in it. Like that was
mm.
just you know what I mean. But yeah, man, yeah, literally.
Okay, so like what did you ever like? So I'm pretty sure you was around people like Mizzle Mac,
Yeah,
Lowski,
yeah, of course.
TG Million, like
Yeah.
all of these people. Like so, even before they was doing whatever they was doing, did you ever hear or see them like showing any signs, spitting bars, like doing anything, and you was there? Like, did you ever see any of that? Like
Uh,
Blanco,
I see. Think the only person that I really saw rapping was Lowski still.
Lowski.
Yeah, I feel like the rest of the man them because we used to play footy in Kenneton like every other week in the summer. Like, I can't like everyone was on the football team, bro. I'll be real. Everyone was on a football team until it got into a point where life started getting a bit crazier for everyone. Everyone started doing different things. But I'll be real, like it was football. Bare man from Kenneton were in academies, da da da
Mm,
da, like doing things. You know what I mean? So like I said, a lot. And again, it goes back to like everyone was just on a money thing as well. Like it was
mm.
just footy and money, and then it started getting weird. You know what I mean? But
So,
yeah, bro.
okay. So when you say things started getting weird, like what do you mean by that? Like what was
Obviously, I
getting
don't
weird?
know. I like I said, I was very young, so I don't know the ins and outs of everything. But I'm just talking about in general to a point where obviously beef started happening in it. There weren't no
Mm,
beef in the early stages when I used to live in Kenneton. Like if man had, but all of the whole beef that's currently still going to this day that didn't exist in it. So obviously,
mm,
I kind of saw that happen through my brother, and obviously, even where it got to a point where he didn't want me going Kenneton no more, and because things changed. Like it wasn't just chilling the block and the man them, you know what I mean? So
mm.
it was kind of different now, isn't it? But yeah, man.
Okay. So all right then. Then I'm gonna ask you this then. Yeah. Um. Hold on. All right, guys. Everyone, repost this live. Yeah, you're messaging me. I can see your message. Yeah, everyone, repost this live and leave all your comments and leave all your questions in the comments. All right, cool. Then I'm gonna ask you. All right, cool. So your brother, he's trap fit, yeah. So he used to be LM, innit?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So like with LM, when what was it like growing up with LM? Because I'm gonna be honest, I was listening. I used to even message him. I remember,
Mm,
like I used to listen to him from when he first came out. But yeah, what was it like living with LM? Because obviously, when I look at you,
mm,
because I've seen like your interviews, I've seen how you talk, what you say in it.
mm.
Like you live a completely different. Well, I wouldn't say completely different life, but the way, like the path that you're on and the mindset that you've got, I would say is different to what your brother is on.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
what was that
100%.
like growing up with your brother in it? Like, what was
Obviously, like I said, it just got into a point. I would say every like I say when he probably turned about 16, when I was probably about 14, that's when we started not chilling with each other as much anymore because of what was going on. And he just wanted me
that?
to be safe because he used to chill in Kenneton, so it's like he just didn't want to come Kenneton. So that's when the path kind of split. That's when he started obviously becoming Harlem or whatnot with his brethren, and I was just on my own thing in it. So I would say, yeah, like life up until that point, like we've always close. That's my brother. Like when it comes to peas and whatnot, we're live. But obviously, in terms of actually chilling together, because of what was going on, for my safety, we couldn't do that. So, yeah.
Okay, and what was you ever like trying to jump on the roads or like be in a gang? Was you ever like pushed to do any of that?
Man, bro, I can't lie, bro. Even to this day, bro. See what it is in me, bro. I just want money, bro. Obviously, like I
Mm.
said, I've had problems with people before, like personal problems or whatnot. But that's childish beast that got settled years ago. But obviously, like, bro, anyone that I have problems with currently right now, probably money related, bro. The niggas are weird, but I'm not a slimy guy, bro. Like, man, don't. There's no one that I owe peas and no one that I'm running away from, bro. But guys are just weird, bro. As you know, bro.
Mm.
But yeah, fam.
Okay, all right, cool. So I'm gonna ask you this then, yeah.
Mm,
So what are you? What religion are you?
Christian.
You're Christian, so you're not Muslim.
Nah.
Nah. Okay, all right then. I'm gonna ask you this here. Now, obviously, there's a youth from your area. I've interviewed him as well, isn't it? Obviously, there's something wrong with him. My man, I think he's not there, innit? And I
Mm,
think he's been doing the rounds on social media lately, innit? But
mm,
there's a youth called Kidavelli, innit? Yeah.
mm.
So, like, what's your thoughts on what he said about Islam? I don't know if you've heard it. Like, what's
What did he say? I didn't hear still.
he was saying something about Islam ain't the truth and he don't care about the Quran or whatever. And I think he
Mm,
said F the religion or something like that.
yeah. All of that's crazy. Obviously, I got a lot of Muslim friends, Muslim uncles and aunties. So I obviously 100% respect the religion. Obviously, it's not my personal beliefs, but I don't really like care to target the religion or say anything bad against it. If that's your belief, that's your beliefs. And my beliefs is my
Mm,
beliefs, innit? Um, I'm not here to say what's right, what's wrong. I just know what I believe in. So whatever he's saying, so that's the chat, man. Obviously, there's a difference between being firm in what you believe in, but disrespecting and bringing down other people's faith is just unnecessary, and it's so trash, man.
mm.
But yeah,
Okay.
man.
Okay. All right. Cool. Then I'm gonna ask you this then. So all right. So you as a rapper, yeah. We're gonna
Mm.
talk about you and your music, yeah. So where do you get your inspiration from as a rapper? Like when you're rapping, where do you get inspiration from to like get ideas and start,
Bro,
writing bars?
the reason why I haven't dropped music as much as I dropped music more recently because I get my inspiration, my ideas from my life experiences, like, and
Mm,
if we're talking from my actual musical sound, then I love movies. I get my ideas from films. If like even from my EP, for example, I think 4 out of 6 songs that are on that project is sampled from a movie. So I love classical music. I love pianos. I love so my thing's kind of like I love music that's like loud and full. Like when you put on headphones, it's the beat is hitting. It's nice. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
I feel like me personally, my inspiration is generally just come from what I've lived, what I'm going through, my message, what message I want to portray, and then obviously a lot of film and composers and yeah, man, rich.
Okay. All right. Cool. Then why was you get so okay? So okay. Cool. All right then. So obviously, I think a couple of years ago, you was going viral for getting comparisons of Dave, innit?
Yeah.
So like what do you have to say about that? Like because you see you, yeah, one thing I
Mm,
will say, like in your early days, Carl, I think what Dave was doing when he first started blowing, he was talking about F and scamming and
mm,
talking about, doing little, shotting little stuff on the roads and shit like that. And
mm.
you do that in your bars as well. You talk about that
Yeah,
in your music as well. So
yeah, of
what
course.
was you heavily inspired by Dave, like, or what is
Bro,
it? Like, or are you really
that's my
like
life, bro. How can bro the niggas want me to change my life or something? Like I don't understand. Whatever, like that's what I'm saying. The thing about Dave and the greatness about Dave is that he speaks a story for people from South, especially that have done everything that he's talking about. He's not a man that has done the one thing. So it's like
Mm,
when someone else comes from the same perspective or somewhat different perspective, I don't know why it's so like outlandish, bro. Like obviously, and the thing is about that as well. Like um, obviously our family members are on the same case. So if I'm gonna talk about the case and how it affected me, of course it's
mm,
gonna sound similar because we're talking about the same case. If I say
mm,
my uncle's name, Scales, and he said Skels, but if Skels is my uncle, of course it's gonna sound the same because we're talking about the same thing. If I say I'm from Streatham and he says he's from Streatham, of course it's, you know what I mean, bro? So it's
Yeah.
like obviously, and then when it comes down to lyrically, bro, listen to how I speak. If I rap, like Dave is very articulate when he raps. He's very lyrical and whatnot. From how I speak, bro, how I carry myself, how I speak, you kind of expect my rapping is gonna match it, bro. It's the same, bro. Like, man don't speak like if I spoke a certain way, like the certain man that speak how they rap, bro. Honestly, you like when you hear a certain man, you know what I mean? Like, so it's like, bro, this is how I am as a person. So how my music came out, or where my inspiration came from, it's solely from me. Like, of course, I've listened to Dave. I appreciate Dave. Dave is obviously close to my family members. I've spoken to Dave numerous times about my music. If like people that say that I copy him and do what, brother, I know the guy personally. You don't have never spoken to the guy in your life. If the guy don't even feel like I'm doing nothing, if I'm not biting his flow of doing nothing, if the guy don't have a problem with it personally, when I'm sending him my music and we're talking about music and he's telling me to cut through, what are you talking about? It don't make sense. So it's
because okay, cool. Then I'ma just say from my own opinion, yeah, my own opinion. I'm not even talking about what other people are saying. When I listen, because I remember like when you first came about, I was listening to your music, and I remember the clip was going out. I think it was a freestyle that you done. I think it was the Mixtape Madness one or Pac-Man? Bro, it was out. It was in front of the river in Central.
SBTV.
SBTV, that one, yeah. And I remember like I'm listening to like how you're rapping, what you're saying, and everything, and it sounds literally identical to like what Dave was saying, and even the flow, the way you're rapping, how you're saying things, the way you're talking about it. Like, I'm not saying you've cutted his flow. I'm just saying, like, was you heavily inspired, and did you look at his thing and like you took a couple ideas and you added that on your own thing? That's what I'm asking you.
I put it on my soul, bro. Like I said, I listened to Dave growing up, but I wasn't like I said, bro. I didn't care for music, so it's not like I was growing up saying all my days I want to be like Dave. Bro, the way I made music was on a random 6th of October 2019 because a mad thing happened prior, not because I wanted to be a rapper. So, bro, how I rap is how I rap. I promise you, if Dave never existed, I would rap the same because this is my life. This is how I like to rap. Like, there's 8 billion people on planet Earth, bro. Some like Dave. The thing about Dave is as well, Dave is one man. You can't really name anyone in the UK that sounds like him. So even if someone
wait, I can't name anyone in the UK that sounds like Dave.
Nah, not really. When you deep
brother,
it, bro,
you sound like him, bro.
No, that's what I'm saying. So apart from me, exactly, who else? So when in the whole 10 years of his journey, one man comes around that sounds similar, of course it's gonna stick out more. But when there's 20 man doing auto-tune, you know, like, bro, it's 20 man doing auto-tune, but bro, there's a lot of men that do the real rap thing. There's a lot of men that do this thing, but they don't get compared because they're not levels. I just feel like it comes from a place because niggas know that I'm a good rapper, bro. That's all it is.
No, we're not saying you're not a rubbish rapper. You are a good rapper.
I said, I've spoken to the artist himself, bro. If the roles are reversed, and I feel like this young G was doing something, because me, bro, don't get twisted. There's been situations like where I think there was one time me and Dave, there was a sample. And he spoke about the sample. That was something where like there was an issue with the sample, so he addressed it. So if there was any other issue of how music was being made, he would address it, bro.
What? So he had an issue with a sample that you used?
Obviously, I used the sample that he thought that I got from one of his tunes, innit? But it was literally the sample had 12 million views, bro. Like it was just a sample, innit? But yeah, so literally that's something that like. What out of all the conversation we've had, that's the only one thing that's ever flagged up because, bro, that's something that he genuinely wanted to address. So, bro, when it comes to the music, it's not like he's shy to say it, bro. He would say it.
So he had an issue with a sample that you used. So the sample that you used on the song, what did you put it on streaming services? Was he making money off of it?
No. That's what I'm saying. No, because I think that she was already out, so he was showing man like, yo, like. If you use this, it'll be long because it's already out for him, innit? So it's like, it's trying to do me a favor, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're trying to do me a favor. That's what I'm saying, bro. So it's like, bro, that's what I'm saying. We speak about music, bro. We spoke about music enough times, bro. So it's like, bro, the only like literally like that's it, bro. So it's like, fam, all of that stuff is bro. I had like that was early doors. That's not really a thing nowadays because I've made enough tunes that proves otherwise, bro. Man's made Ether, Active, Interest, Circle, like all these tunes that is like, brother, man's on my own thing, you know what I mean? So it's like all of that stuff is
Mm.
calm, bro. Man's not getting compared to shit guys.
No,
It's
no,
like
no, bro. I'm not saying it's a bad
I'm
thing.
fine.
I'm just saying because, look, remember, I'm known for Mr. Harsh Reality Gnosis. I'm known for the guy. I say
Yeah,
the
yeah,
harsh
no,
reality.
bro.
I say my
Trust
honest
me,
opinion.
I've had
Like
this
I'm
conversation.
just saying. I'm just saying. From when I remember you blew up, and I remember that clip was going, and everyone was saying, "Oh, this guy's the new Dave," blah blah blah, and I'm like, "Wait, huh?" And then I'm looking at the clip that they've posted, and bro, you sound literally just like him, bro.
But yeah, bro, literally.
You know, in America, there's a lot of rappers like they basically cat other man's flow. There's other rappers like they sound like each other, and then you get fans on the internet. Oh, this guy sounds like him. Like I think they said it with Designer at one point. You know, Designer. They were saying that he sounds like Future. You're trying to copy
Yeah,
Future and
yeah,
that. And me
yeah.
personally, what I'm saying with you is it's not a bad thing. You're being yourself, but like I'm just being honest. From what I saw, it looked like your rapping style. It was quite identical to Dave's. Like I'm not saying you're catting his style or anything. I'm just saying like was you heavily inspired
Yeah,
by the way
bro.
he rapped?
That's what I'm saying, bro. I'm saying the simple answer then is nah, bro. Literally,
No,
that's the simple answer. Still, it'll be real.
no. Okay, cool. Then in terms of Dave, right? So obviously you said that you've spoken to Dave quite a lot. So what have you got any tunes with Dave that you've done?
No, not yet. Not just yet. Not
Okay,
just yet.
what? So you've never done any tunes with Dave?
No,
Well, why is that?
I just feel like it's another thing. When you deep it, should I really make a tune with Dave? Because if I
Nah,
made a
you
tune with
should.
Dave,
You should. You
if I
should.
made a tune with Dave, no, I should make a tune with Dave in due timing. But I'll make a tune with Dave when I've already established myself and who I am. But if I make a tune with Dave tomorrow, and that tune is the reason why I make it, does that
Mm.
look any better for my career? No.
Do you know what it is? Yeah, and I'm gonna say this right because obviously, like, I would have thought you know this right, and I'm pretty sure you do. But like with songs, yeah, like like there's people that they'll link up in the studio and they'll do a tune, and that song might not ever come out. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
that's calm, but
Like,
that's what I'm saying. Man,
because obviously the way you're talking about Dave, like obviously you said that you've known him for time and that, like what I think you said 10 years or something. I don't know. And you're saying that, oh, you man, like you talk here and there, like you got a good relationship with him. Like I would have thought maybe you lot would have gone studio together and like maybe done a tune. You wouldn't have needed to
nah,
like
man,
release it, but at least
that's
that's there in the hard drive. You know what I mean?
bro.
Like,
I'll probably only been studio probably about 3 people in my lifetime, bro. Like for
mm,
me, I was on my own journey. I only cared about what I was doing, what I was on. Like, I was just
mm,
on my own thing. Like for me, I always said I was gonna branch out and do features after my first project. I just wanted to make a project where I can prove, yo, this is me alone. This is what I'm on. Like this is what I'm doing.
mm,
So I was all focused. I was focused on my own thing, and
mm.
like artists are artists, bro. Like I said, when the time's right and the time's there, man could do that. Like I said, that's what I'm saying. It's not a rush thing because I know Dave, like it's
Yeah,
family
yeah,
ties. It's
yeah,
not a
yeah,
thing where like it's musical where I have to wait till I'm hot or he's not gonna, bro. It's
yeah,
family. It's a
yeah,
family
yeah,
thing, bro. When the time's
yeah.
right, it's a simple phone call and live studio tomorrow. So it's like I
Okay,
want to do what I need to do, establish myself,
okay.
lit myself, and then yeah, bro. When the time's right,
Patterned.
I can pattern that easy. So it's like.
Mm.
You know what I mean? But it's like
Okay, so
I
you
want
got
to
it
do
like
it
that,
like
yeah? Just a one phone call with
I want to do
studio.
it like that.
Alright,
But
bro.
Dave's cold like that, bro. Like,
Mm,
bro, that's what I'm saying. For the respect that he has for my family and whatnot,
mm,
it's calm, bro. Like I said, musically, when it's right, it will happen, bro. That can happen, bro.
mm. What, but you, because obviously you said something about, do you think me and Dave should really do a tune? So what, you don't think it would make any sense for you and Dave to do a tune?
Currently, right now, I would never, I wouldn't want to do a tune with Dave right now because, like I said, if that's the tune that like pushes my career, even though that's absolutely amazing, it will just go
Mm,
back to the talks. When it comes down to that whole Dave comparison, the whole thing will be like, all right, cool. So my man has given my man his push as well as my man's son. Like my man, it's too much chatting, man. Let me
mm,
establish myself, do my thing, then we can do the tune. There'll be no chattings.
mm.
That's how I'll rather do my journey, bro. Like literally, you get. Like, that's
Well,
what I'm on,
so
bro.
what? Okay, so then I'm gonna ask you this then, yeah, because obviously from what you're telling me, What has people gotten into your head about you and Dave for you to not want to release a tune with Dave?
No, bro. It's just as simple as I want to make it myself. That's all it is, bro. I
No,
just want
but
to make it my
if you
own
do a
way.
tune, you don't need to actually release it. Like you can
Yeah, but
wait
that's
for
fine. But
time.
that, I don't want to do that though. Like it's like
Oh,
I'm saying, there's no rush for that. Like there's no
uh,
rush. Like it's
uh,
there, bro. The way when I go studio with the intent to drop.
mm.
When I go studio because I don't like, you know what I mean. Like, bro,
Oh,
it's
so
there,
when
bro.
you go studio, you're on like, okay, I'm doing a tune and we're gonna drop it like in a week or two.
Bro, that's bro. Like I said, I was on my own journey. Majority of my career, the first half of my career, the first 4 or 5 years, I was making my EP. I only cared
Mm,
about my EP, what was going on in my EP. Remember, I had my own moments, you know. I had Ethos, something that went viral. Man's chatting to labels, man's talking. I didn't care about no
mm,
Dave feature, bro. Like man's
mm,
making it myself, bro. Like my career's
mm,
lit right now. Like man's happy enough, man's comfortable enough, bro.
mm.
If man wasn't so successful and I wasn't doing so and I was looking for ideas, then maybe I would have said, oh yeah, let's do a studio session. I don't need to do that, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I rather just get in the industry in a different way. Like, yo, like when you're doing something sharp, man, let's go. That's what I'm saying. We used to link up and just go Selfridges on the calm thing, just talk, Like
Oh
we used to
yeah.
just, you know what I mean? I used to see this guy in Selfridges all the time. We used to be talking. That's the sort of like, then when it's time to make the tune, because we actually fuck with, that's another thing for me as well. Like, I don't go studio just anyone. Like, man actually needs to fuck with you and whatnot for the music to be amazing. A lot of
Okay.
sessions I haven't been to. There's been bare sessions I could have went to, bare big artists or whatnot, but I didn't go to because I don't know you. It's just bare fabricated. Like obviously it can still be a good song, but bro, in the sessions that I've worked in, everything makes sense when everyone's happy, everyone's on the same terms, bro. I don't
So
want Dave to be.
it has to be real.
That's
You're
what I'm
not
saying. I don't want Dave to just be
okay.
doing it because yeah, everyone said yeah, make the tune. Like, bro, let's do it when we're both lit. We're both in the like. And right now, me and Dave on a tune. That's long, bro. It was smart, man, bro. I want to be able to hold my own as well. Like,
Yeah.
I want to be able to be, you know what I mean. So it's like, bro, I play my cards right, bro. I'll use that. If I ever get that opportunity, I'll use the opportunity in the right way at the right time for the right push. Not now, bro. Like,
Mm,
that's the least of my worries now, bro. I'll be real, bro.
mm. Okay, then that actually leads me to my next question. Then, what do you think you're better than Dave as a rapper?
No way. How can I be better than Dave, bro? It's not the same level. I always say I genuinely believe in my whole heart that I could be the best in the UK, but who doesn't as an artist? If you don't feel that you can
Mm.
be the best, then what are you doing? At the
Yeah,
end of
but
the day, this is
if you're
competition.
saying that, if you feel as if you can be the best rapper in the UK, the attitude you need to have. If I'm
Of
asking you, do
course,
you think
this
you're
is
better
that's what I'm
than
saying. This
Dave?
is
Then
right. You asked me
you need
right
to say
now.
yes. I feel
You
as if
asked me
I'm
right
better
now
than
in this
him.
current moment, am I better than Dave? Fuck no. But can I be 100 million% if I push myself? I can be better. I can be the best.
Mm,
I could be the best ever. But right now in this current moment of time, no. I don't have the discovery. I don't have nothing to back that. But can I be
mm.
100 million%? If Dave decides that he wants to slack off one day, I will take that spot. This is what like
He kind of did for
music.
over a year.
But Dave reigns Dave reigns supreme always because he's him, bro. He's the coldest. But
Yeah, I
like I
know. Oh
said,
yeah,
bro,
yeah, I know that. Of course.
you see music. Like I feel like everyone in this country is too tame. You see, if I ever get that top spot, bro, I'm keeping it and I'm keeping it firmly, bro.
Mm.
Man's here to win. At the end of the day, I'm here to win. I respect everyone as an artist. I respect everyone that does music. All rappers. But
Do
at the
you,
end of the day, bro,
hmm.
I'm here to win, bro. So
Okay, cool. So do you ever get that energy from Dave when you talk to him about music?
how can I, bro? He's at the top of everything. He's at the top of the food chain. He can't. What's he gonna feel to me, bro? Like, bro, it's not a thing like that, bro. He's just there for support. When I quit
Mm,
music, he was one of the first people to shout me and say, "Yo, like, what are you doing?" So it's like, bro,
mm.
if it was a that thing, he wouldn't care to shout me about music and whatnot. Like, he would brush it, bro. But he shouted me, reached out. You know what I mean? So nah, bro, it's never a that thing, bro. It's never a
Okay.
that thing, bro.
Okay. All right. Cool. All right. Cool. Then you know what? Obviously, Dave. He's I think yesterday, or I think a couple of days ago, he said he's previewed his new album that's coming out
Mm.
on I think the 24th of this
Yeah,
month.
20, yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what I don't know if you know. Have you heard anything on that album? Have you heard? Do you know anything about it?
I think I've heard some stuff. If it's still on there, you know how artists are, man. You have 10 different versions of the same song, but I think I've heard some stuff still. I can't lie.
What you've heard? What you being serious? Like you've actually heard some
Yeah,
stuff?
I've heard. I think I've heard a few. Like I said, if it's still on there, I've heard a few. I've heard a few snippets and that still.
Okay, so from what you've heard,
Mm.
what could you tell us in it? 'Cause I'm pretty sure this is going to be clipped. The blogs are going to post this
Yeah, that's what I
tomorrow,
said.
innit?
Like I said, if it's still on there, I just feel like, bro, you know what you're expecting with Dave, bro. You're expecting that. You're expecting lyricism. You're expecting growth. You're expecting hard hitting bars. Like it's just I feel like he's had this long time to kind of develop and grow this album. I feel like from what I've heard, it's gonna be hard, bro. It's gonna be wavy. It's gonna be another one. I feel like he knows that this one, like all eyes are on him, bro. He's been gone for 5 odd years, whatever, 4 odd years. Central C's come about. There's a lot of people that are at the top of the game right now. Like I said, music's war. Like everyone tries to see music like, oh yeah, happy friends. Nah, bro. Numbers are numbers, bro. Everyone's fighting for the numbers. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So all of that's come about. So, bro, he needs to come back and take the throne. But I feel like with this project, he can do so, bro. It's just he has to let the music speak for itself. Like I said, the tunes that I've heard, I don't know if they're still going to be on there when they come out. But I know he's cooking, bro. He's cooking something, man.
Okay, so from the tunes that you've heard, is it the typical Dave that we
Nah,
know?
I feel like this one he's being a bit more experimental still. I feel like you're gonna get typical Dave because that's his bag. You're gonna get 2 of those tunes on the project because you can't not. You know what I mean? But I feel like overall he's experimenting a bit more and trying to, you know what I mean? I feel like he's trying to challenge himself a bit more for sure.
Okay. All right. Cool. Then you know what? I'm gonna ask you about so your management. Obviously, I don't think you're. Well, I don't know if you're with them right now, but how did the management deal come about with? What was it? 2K or
Yeah, I think it was after
3K? Yeah.
Yeah, 2K. I think it was after my tune Ether they shouted me.
Okay, so
yeah, then from there we'll just survive, innit?
Okay, so 2K management. What? Who was it? Because I know there's a couple of them over there, innit?
Yeah.
Like who was it that shouted you?
Fuck knows, bro. I couldn't even tell you. I don't even remember, fam. I just know it's someone, innit?
Okay, cool. Now 2K management. That's the same management as J Hus, innit? That they manage J Hus, don't they?
Say that again.
2K management. They manage J Hus, don't they?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So what was that like when you was being managed by them? Because obviously I know that I've been Sony. I've been to Sony Records.
Give me a sec. Someone's calling me. I'm texting Tom to stop calling me. Give me a sec.
All right, cool. All right, everyone share the live. I'm gonna repost this on Twitter because I don't think they can see it.
Yo.
All right, cool. Yeah, boom, we're back.
Yes. So what are you saying about Sony?
All right, so obviously with Sony, I've been Sony Records, in it. Like when I went there, they had the 2K management logo there. So I'm guessing there was a 2K division over there in terms of what if it was a record label management. I don't know.
Yeah, management.
So could you just explain what that was, what it was like, why it was at Sony, if you know? Yeah.
Fuck knows why I was at Sony. Like, bro, it's just management, innit? Literally, management. They just fucking manage, bro. Like, just yeah, bro. Like, it's just obviously I had my uncle managing me, so it was kind of a merger where they would do half, he would do half of the work. He was more like personal moral support. They were more the industry side of things. So it was kind of just that's kind of how it was set up, innit? They would just align the fucking music, the marketing, the deals, whatnot, and then yeah, man, that was it, fam.
Okay. So what did they actually do for you? Like what type of deals did they like get for you and that?
Obviously, there was a couple deals that I just didn't take, but there was a couple. Obviously, I got my distro deal for my project for my EP. Obviously, done a few like brand stuff, just like promo. Obviously, my PR company, they helped me out with that. So yeah, like just obviously that I feel like the main thing was my project was the funding for my project, and yeah, that was about it really.
Okay, and you didn't accept any of the record deals that they got for you. You didn't accept any of them.
No, we weren't feeling none of them still.
Okay, then what is your honest opinion on record deals? Like, what are you looking to sign with one? Do you even F with record labels? Like,
Honestly, it's just always if it makes sense numerically, and everybody's on board in terms of the music lawyer and me and management, then why not in it? But if it's not making sense, then hell no, I'm not. Like I said, I got the deal I got offered was a decent. It was a decent deal. It was a decent deal in terms of numbers wise, but in terms of what they were saying and what it was dead, man. So I just feel like it just has to make sense, innit?
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, and all the deals that you've offered, that you've been offered, none of them make sense.
Only apart from the distribution deals, because distribution deals are in my opinion, they're the best because you get to keep most of the percentage and you get funding and you just, you know what I mean. So I was only
Yeah.
interested in distribution. I wasn't interested in a record deal.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Cool. Then I'm gonna ask you this then. Yeah. Um. Now this is about Harlem Spartans. Who
Mm.
are the top three best rappers in Harlem? Your opinion?
Uh, I would say who's dog with that, man? I would say um, I would say Mizzy, Blanco, and then like Lowski slash Bisto, R.I.P.
Yeah, Biss was a problem,
I would
man.
say that's, but I feel like the Lowski and Blanco is into. Like, I feel like Blanco's kind of done it for me more recently. But
Yeah,
if we're
yeah,
talking that era, then it was Mizzle, Matt Lowski, Biss.
mm,
Yeah,
yeah. No, I'm not gonna lie. Biss was cold with it. Still,
hundred
R.I.P. to
million
him.
percent. R.I.P. to him, man.
Yeah, man. Then you know what? I'm gonna ask you this year because you've mentioned their names, right? Now, obviously, I've seen on the internet like there's this like rumors and that going about. Obviously, like I think Lowski and Blanco, they're not happy with each other. Like I think Lowski was on stream, I think with maybe Billy the kid or something like that,
Mm,
and he must have asked him who's like your top three Harlem rappers, and he didn't
mm,
mention Blanco.
mm,
And then when he asked him about Blanco, like he just kind of like pied him off a bit.
mm.
Like what's all that about? Like what? Because I'm pretty sure you're in the loop in it. So like what's all that about?
Nah, bro, I'm not. I'm not in the. When it comes to that sort, I'm not in the loop. If I ask, maybe I could know, but obviously, I feel like that's just, bro. At the end of the day, that's just problems that are solvable, man. It's nothing crazy. It's not no big beef, man. It's probably just a little score, a little argument that they were having at the time. That like, yeah, that's not chatting to man. But bro, that's nothing crazy, man. That's crushable, man. I'll be real. I don't really know the ins and outs, but from the energy that's around, it's just I feel like it's just something that's just between them minutes, whatever, man. It's nothing crazy, though.
Yeah, because I'm hearing a lot of things about Kennerton. I think there's another dude. I think what I'm pretty sure you probably know him on drills.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
you're
yeah,
yeah,
done.
you're one of your brother's friends, isn't it?
Mm.
Yeah, something about he's de-recruiting guys for snitching, like
Bro,
you know,
shit, man. I don't know what's going on that block, man. Literally.
Ross. I don't know, mate. Me personally, I'm too old for this type of stuff, innit? Like, obviously, I'm in my mid 20s, innit? But like, I don't know. It gets to a point where sometimes you have to look at these type of things and it's like, yo, this is starting to get childish now, innit? Um, but yeah, you know what? What you got any tunes with any of them? You got any tunes with Lowski and Blanco and any of
Yeah, I
the
got a
other
couple.
members?
I probably got about 2, 3 of Blanco.
Okay,
Yeah, two. Yeah, one straight out of Kennerton with Blaze. That one's out. That one's been out for a while now.
Blaze from House of Pharaohs.
Yeah, and then
Yeah, them man are cold. Them man, they was wavy. They was
yeah,
wavy.
literally,
Yeah.
I used to live right opposite to Blaze when I was younger still. So that's decent.
Okay.
But
Nah, Blaze YL. I used to House of Pharaohs. I remember I went to their show in Waterloo
mm,
at some place. I think maybe 10 years ago.
mm,
Like I think maybe 19. Yeah, I remember them. Them man, they was cold still. House of
yeah,
Pharaohs.
me and Blanco got a couple. We got two still.
Okay. What? So when you planning to release any of these tunes?
Now the Blanco ones are out already.
Oh, is that what
Yeah,
is
yeah.
it out? What is it? Blanco's tune or your tune?
Nah, the straight out of Kennerton's Blazes tune. That's on his project,
Mm.
and then the other tune that's on YouTube. That's just a back-to-back little freestyle that we done.
Okay, back to back freestyle. All right. Okay. Cool. So then I'm gonna ask you this then, yeah. So obviously, we've seen the video that you've posted in it, yeah. Now, you know what? I'm gonna just address all the rumors first before I even talk on that video. Car, I think you've maybe even started a trend, Car. I think there's a couple other rappers that I'm seeing doing what you're
Brother,
doing.
come like everyone, but everyone missed the whole point. This wasn't to start no fucking trend. This wasn't fucking get free clout plan, bro.
No,
I
but
just
do you know
wanted
what it is? I think everyone saw the
the
amount of.
numbers
Because
and
do you
just
know
said,
what it is
yeah,
with
man.
you? Do you know what it is with you? And I'm gonna ask you this as well. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna ask you this after actually. But you know what? I'm gonna talk about the video. Yeah, 'cause obviously you done a video of you getting robbed. Yeah, by these two guys or whatever.
Yeah.
From the sounds of it, they're moving as if you tried to finesse them of their bread. F-boy problems, innit? And, you know, they've caught you and they've taken your clothes. So, yeah, just, like, explain that, innit? Just explain that, like, why you thought you wanted to do that. Because
Like
I
I
even
said, bro,
messaged you, and, yeah, you know what, go on.
I have a 4-minute explanation video on my page, but long story short, brother, like I said, throughout the whole year, there's just been bare bullshit happening around my name specifically, innit? And even when it came down to the idea of me getting robbed, I feel like that more came down to the fact that even in the other side of my life, where obviously what I do, a lot of men are yapping. A lot of men are always chatting about what I do and that it's not so legit and all of these things and how I'm scamming people and robbing people and how they're gonna rob me and all of this
Oh,
stuff.
what? So you're a full-time scammer, yeah?
Nah, man's a reseller first and foremost, but obviously I sell courses, innit? So obviously with that course is guaranteed, is pattern. There's hundred, there's not hundred, that's a drag, but there's a bag of man that can vouch, you know what I mean? But there's some people that don't really have the greatest success with said course. So once they don't have the greatest success, they just bring it down to the fact that I've done them wrong when they just ain't doing it right. You get it? So obviously in that whole scene and that whole thing, there's a lot of group chats, a lot of man yap. And me, I don't pay no one no mind, bro. I'm on my P's. I don't care about chatting. But obviously, I always get sent stuff, people chatting on my name in these little chat rooms and doing these little things. Like me, bro, I see myself as a person. Like I said, I don't rob no one. There's no one that can say I owe them bread tomorrow. Man's not that sort of person where man's like a slimy guy, bro. Man's put on so many people for nothing. Like a lot of my brethren that man chats to right now today are people that I met off TikTok because they see my little videos flexing, and man's put them on in a way that man's showing them the pattern, and then we started becoming friends and working from there. So when people say these things like man's not Gara and all of these things, I'm like, brother, do you even know what man's doing behind the scenes? So obviously, when I saw all of that gossip coming around about what guys want to do, and I was like, brother, cool. Bro, you see me, I'm a troll, you know. Don't take me serious on socials, nothing that I do. Man's a troll, bro. Man don't take nothing serious. I'm a joker in real life. Like, man's not, obviously I'm a serious shoot when it comes to family and whatnot, but on a day-to-day, man's a troll, bro. So like, for me to do this, it's not out of my character. If you know me in real life, it's like, brother, Mali is a top troll, bro. This is normal. So even people that knew me, when they saw it, they knew it was fake, because they know what I'm on, bro. They know I'm a troll, bro. I don't care about this image thing to look like a bad boy, bro. Like, man don't care. I'm on the peace thing. I'm rich. As long as I'm rich, no one can chat to me, bro. Because that's what it is for a lot of man. A lot of man in this industry are just rich. So a lot of man don't chat to them. But it's like, bro, as long as I'm rich and I know and I'm solid in myself, no one can chat to me, bro. So it's like, cool. When I done that, it's like, yeah, bro, like, bro, me and my brothers, when we done it, like, we didn't think, oh, this is gonna look mad. Like, bro, we're just laughing, bro. We done it in one take. We didn't try hard, you know. We done it in one take. We cut out. I promise you, we done it in one take, one singular take, bro. We left immediately. Man posted. Man's thinking, brother, this ain't gonna go mad, bro. It went mad, and bro, it went stupid mad,
bro. I'm seeing, fam. You had Bouncer reacting to
brother.
it. Yeah,
It went
Tank.
stupid, bro.
Like,
that's what I'm saying, bro.
Everyone, even I think Huncho House, he was reacting to it. Like, when I saw that, I messaged you as well. I was like, yo, do you want to do an interview? Blah, blah, blah. But in the back of my mind, when I saw that video, I was thinking, nah, no way. This is fake.
Like, come on, bro. Like I said, there's just been a lot happening. So, bro, even after it happened, you see all them chat rooms and all those things that I was mentioning before, brother, it was going off. A lot of man was showing their true colors. A lot of man personally messaged me saying, yeah, I was waiting for this. You got there. Guys were gassed. Like, guys were gassed, bro. Like, guys were actually over the moon that it happened, bro. That's what I'm saying. So when I saw this, I was like, yeah, say that, bro. Forget about the song. Forget about the viral. This was personal to the people that are just chatting off. You know how many people man was laughing at after this situation, bro? Like, brother, I was like, you're a donut. But obviously, when it came to the whole situation itself and how mad it went, people think that man was doing this for like a straight clout thing. Like, brother, it wasn't a clout thing. Like, man didn't really care. Like, man didn't do this to have some viral tune and blow up, bro. I promise you, that's not my intention. If you look at my music, I don't drop no more. Man, like, bro, what I do, like, my reselling and whatnot, man's just on business. Like, I make music like more as a hobby now, more like I'm trying to get back into it, into the motions of it. But right now, I'm not a rapper, bro. I've dropped 2 songs this year. Man's not one you on TikTok every day dropping snippets, actively trying to blow. Man done that on a random thing, bro. Man didn't think this was going to be the great comeback. Like, man done that because what was actually going on outside. You get it? So, like, yeah, bro. So when man done that, everyone's thinking man done it for, oh yeah, he's gonna do it. This is a clout, bro. I don't care for clout, bro. I don't care for clout, bro. So like, yeah, bro. But obviously, a lot of man didn't rate it, whatever. But a lot of man didn't rate it due to the fact that I didn't get robbed. It's like man wanted me to get robbed, bro. A lot of man saying this is Niki, da 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 da. But guys don't know what I've been through this whole year with fake allegations, fake stories, and fake news that's being spread easily. I just showed everyone how easy it is to spread fake news in 24 hours. The thing was gone. So it's like, bro, like.
Okay, so someone in the comments is talking about you have not recouped yet. You're in debt, buddy.
I'm not in debt to nothing, bro. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, there's someone.
Okay, all right. Okay, you know what? No, because I'm gonna ask you about that as well. All right. Okay, cool. So from what you're telling me, you're basically saying you were scamming hella man and making hella bread, and then there was bare guys around you that were seeing you flossing.
The thing is,
and they was trying to get you to bring them in, and you wouldn't. So they was preying on your downfall. And then when you done that video, they thought it was real. People showed their true colors, but really and truly, it was all just a joke, and they didn't really know.
Listen, I don't scam. I ain't scammed a single soul. Let's get that.
I'm not saying you're a scammer. That came out of your mouth. You the one that said, "Oh, you were scamming." That's what you said, isn't it? So okay, you was doing what you do to make money.
Listen to what I'm saying, bro. Like I said.
Okay, go on.
People. Like I said, bro. If I sell something to a man like that, what I'm doing. Like I said, for every man that says something bad, I have 22 man that says something good. So for a man. Like I said, in the youth's eyes, in these people's eyes, I've scammed them, but I haven't scammed them. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to show you.
So why do they feel scammed? What's happened?
But I can't go to the ins and outs on TikTok, innit? But
don't go in the ins and outs.
Like I said, long story short, I've given you information. I'm not putting it in your hand to tell you to do it yourself.
What, you sold the course?
I've given you information on how to do something correctly, right?
Yeah.
It still requires work at the end of the day. It's not a money glitch. It's not a money printing scheme, bro. You still have to work it in order for it to work. It's just a something. Do you know what I mean? So they might have not. Bro, remember, if you go on my TikTok, on my social media, the thing looks mad. Man seeing 30 PlayStations in a video. Man seeing 50 AirPod Maxes in the back of the boot. So when they're buying these courses, they're thinking, yo, man's going to be NSJ Mali tonight.
Okay, so you were selling courses. All right.
You know what I mean? So it's like, bro, I've been doing whatever I've been doing for a decent amount of time now. The experience that I have compared to an average human being that's going to start this on day one, you can't expect the same output naturally. So when these men are buying these things and expecting to be El Jefe tomorrow, and they're not getting those sort of output, they're like, no, man has done me wrong because man thought man was going to be hitting it like you.
Okay, then cool. I'm going to ask you this then, yeah?
Yeah.
When you drew all of these people in to buy your course, what did you tell them? Did you mislead them with misleading information?
I don't draw no one in, you know. That's another thing. I have a 4-minute video. You see what I mean? See the thing about me, bro? There's been man that come to me talking about, yo, Mali, man's got my last 2 bills. Do you think this is the right idea? I told them no. I literally refuse.
2 bills.
I don't sell to people that's on their last, you know. Man, I told you, I don't need man's money. I make more money off doing what I'm sold to you than selling it to you, bro. I got hundreds of chats where man shout at me, yo, can I buy it? I say no. This is in your best financial interest because you need more money. That's what I'm saying, bro. You see my thing,
are you selling them a trading course?
Brother, I can't get into it on TikTok, bro. Like I said, just know
Forex trading.
Know, bro. Just at the end of the day, just know what I'm selling is proper, bro. Like I said, there's man to this day that are still doing it. I can to this day I can call someone right now and say, yo, a random youth that didn't know me from Adams, you know, saw me on TikTok, hit me, paid me, got what he got and made it work for himself. So it's like, bro, man, like I said, I've met youths that are my brethren right now that I met that I didn't know from nowhere. The conversations are there. You can't fake this stuff, bro. It's all real, documented conversations, bro. So it's like, when people talk about it in that sense, it's like, brother, I've got so many man that can vouch. So it's like you're just not this game ain't for you, bro. Like,
Okay,
you know what I mean?
okay.
There's things that you think, bro, even in like, bro, I've been scammed enough. I've bought enough courses where it hasn't worked for me, but maybe it's just not
Yeah,
my
but
niche,
I wouldn't spend my last 200 on buying a
bro. But a
course.
lot of
Like.
bro, you see what I did. I
Mm,
remember 7 years ago, the course that I paid for, I paid a rack for it, yeah. And this is when I just finished trapping. So
yeah.
obviously, man wasn't making peas actively. So my man that I linked, I paid him for it, my last, bro, and it changed my
Mm,
life. I'm still doing it to this day. So you
mm,
see when people say, "Oh, it doesn't work and it's not Garrett," bro. I've been doing it for the better half of 6 years. How you telling me my livelihood, the way I'm driving my car, the way I got this watch on my wrist right now doesn't work when I'm living proof? It don't make sense. It don't make no sense to me. So it's like, bro, that's what I'm saying. Like, is what is game in it. Like, it's calm. At the end of the day, like, one thing about me, as long as I know within myself what I'm doing is legit, then I don't feel morally wrong, bro. Like, but I know, bro. Like I said, I'm not a slimy guy. I don't walk street paranoid thinking I'm doing people wrong. Like, man,
mm.
like, you know what I mean? Like, man's not
Well, okay, so you
like that.
don't walk the streets thinking you do people wrong. Is it
No,
because
bro,
you're
no.
delusional, or is it
Nah,
because
it's not delusion, bro. It's not
mm,
delusion. But like I said, bro, it's a small amount of people. It's not the majority. It's a small
mm,
amount. Because like I said, in that group, in that with that course or whatever, there's about 60 man that are successful and we actively talk every day. So how can
mm.
60 man be okay? But how can I be a scammer but 60
So
man are
it's okay,
successful?
so it's a forex trading group.
It's nothing to do with Forex. If it was Forex, I would
Well,
say I'm
okay, but
scamming,
it's
bro.
trading, yeah.
It's not to do with trading. Trading's calm.
It's
Trading's
or
legit. I would say,
well,
bro.
okay, you know what it is, what it is. But
I
you,
can't
so
I
then
can't
I'm
say.
gonna ask you this, then, yeah. I'm gonna ask you this. Did you approach these people, yeah, and
No,
tell
I
them
don't
so, or did
approach
you
no one.
listen? Did you approach them, or did you do a video and they came to you?
They come to me, bro. They
Oh,
message me.
okay.
I don't
And
message no
then
one saying,
when they came to you, what did you tell them that there's a chance that you could
bro,
lose your money?
if I send you what I send to them, you won't be having this conversation right now. I send 3-minute voice notes explaining the pros and cons. Bro, I literally asked them, before you buy this, sir, would you like to know the pros and cons of everything? There was even one time, he sent me 5 bills before I told him the pros and cons. I said, brother, I'm gonna tell you now, if you don't even fuck with it, I'll send your money back. Like I said, bro, I do this. I don't want no one to feel away. I let everyone know the pros and cons. I got a 4-minute voice note explaining everything. It's never a
Yeah,
thing
but
where man has
wh-
to do anything, bro.
yeah, but okay, then I'm Bernie. Okay, so then I'm gonna say this then, yeah, because one thing I've clocked with you, yeah, like lately, when I look at your socials, you show off like lifestyle now. You're driving, you got a kettle on, like you're looking like you're living. Is that part of the tactic to draw these people in by
Yes.
making it look like
Nah,
you're
bro.
making money? So if they're gonna jump on whatever you're doing, somehow they're probably gonna make money
No,
as
you can't
well.
look like
So
you
they
make
might
money,
as well
bro.
just
Like I
go
said,
and
if you're in my, like I said, bro, I can't really explain it to you without showing. Because like I said, I have a whole Telegram. I have everything. Like, you know what I mean.
mm,
So it's like I can't really explain it to you on camera, especially, and like make it make sense to you, especially when you don't really know what I'm talking about. Like,
mm.
it's not about, bro, man's. I'm driving a car. I didn't have a car. Now I'm driving a car. Like, that's the only difference, bro.
Okay.
Like,
So
I didn't
it changed your life, but the
exactly. Of
people
course,
that paid you £200, they lost their money.
I no one no. I got my car way before I started selling anything, bro. Like I said, it's not. I
But you
don't
said
make
that you started doing this and it changed your life.
what I started doing in general changed my life, not the course. Like I said, the course is
Mm,
just the course. I don't wake up every day and say, "Hey guys, can you buy it?" That's not how I do my thing. I do my
mm,
like I said, bro. Because you don't know what I'm talking about, it's harder for you to actually
mm.
understand
Okay,
it.
okay, cool, cool.
I
So then
resell, bro.
okay, so
If I have
what you
60 PlayStations
yeah.
on my flipping TikTok right now, how can that be from any course, bro? It's reselling, bro. I'm a reseller.
So
So
you
how can that's
you
that's
resell
not from no
goods.
one's profit. That's from my own backbone. So how that's nothing. Like I said, that 60 PlayStations, 15 quid is more than any £200 man's getting, bro. Like I said, I'm showing people how to do what I do. That's the difference.
So you're so okay, all
I'm
right.
always gonna make money doing what I'm doing. It's never gonna
Uh,
stop for me. But I'm trying to show you how to do it too. That's the
mm.
difference. The same way
Oh,
how I
so
paid to learn all them years ago. That's the
so you're
difference.
basically teaching people how to be a reseller.
Is that essentially yes?
Okay, and what there's okay. Oh, now I get it. They're struggling to sell that, but they're struggling to resell.
That's a small percent of people. Like I said, We only talk about the
Okay, now I
negative.
get it.
We can talk about the positive. We can talk about
Mm.
the people that can message me, yo, bro. Before I met you, bro, I was brass. Now I'm up. There's man that are messaging me right now on my phone. If I screen record my Telegram right now, go into the chat with all my people, them that have bought this, that are literally in the exact position as all these other people that haven't had success. It's the same. It's different outcomes for different people. Some people try harder. There's a lot of men that try it for 1 week or 2 weeks and give up. There's men that try it for months, but after their third month, they finally got the hang of it. They're finally being consistent. It's all about your output, bro. Because even me myself, when I bought this course all the years ago, I didn't hit nothing for 2 weeks. I could have given up easily and said, yeah, brush it. This is dead. Man got finessed. I didn't stop because I paid a lot of money to get what I got. So I made it work for man, bro. It's all like, bro, like I said, I can't really explain it too much about it being a camera, but bro, at the end of the day, guys, like, you know what I mean? There's so many man that have been able to make money and change their own personal lives through this. So nobody can ever even, bro, you see what it is? Even if there's one man, one single man, it doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be 10. If there's one man that can say it, that's the job's done. What I've sold you is guaranteed because I sold the same thing to everyone. So if there's one man that can vouch, that's all you need, because that means it can't be fake, because I'm giving the exact same thing to everyone. So how can it be fake if there's a man that can vouch? It don't make sense. It don't make sense. It just don't make sense.
Okay. All right. So people are upset because it didn't work out for them. So they're sending you threats and they're preying on your downfall. And then you've gone and you've posted that video. They're thinking it's real, but it's not. And yeah, you're basically trolling them, really.
Essentially, bro.
All right. Okay, cool. So then I'm going to ask you this, yeah? So, because this is not the first time that you've gone viral. As I said, you've gone viral from a couple years ago when they was comparing you to Dave. Then there was other things about you that came out. So apparently there's a girl that came out saying that apparently you're an abuser. Obviously, yeah, trigger warning for anyone that's in it. There was a girl that came out that apparently she was saying that you're an abuser. You abused her. You was you was getting physical with her or something like that.
Yeah, a very short-lived allegation.
Yeah,
yeah.
And then also what's it called? She was saying that apparently you was finessing women. Apparently you was telling them that apparently there's big payouts coming. They're gonna get their money back.
You haven't said that. It's funny,
and then also like, you know, like what, like, okay, you know what? Before I talk about the others, talk about that. Because you just now you was talking about a lot of the man them that you was dealing with, a lot of the guys that you was dealing with that were hating on you because they felt as if you scammed them, right? But obviously you're claiming you didn't. Now there's women, yeah. You've even got women. This is crazy.
That's not women, bro. That's a woman, and that's not. You can't. How could that? The thing that don't make no sense about anything that person said. Yeah, let's actually make it make sense.
Because I think UK Thanos,
that whole page was stupid, bro. Because dumb people coming online and saying foolishness, because how can you speak for other women that haven't spoken and you don't know them? No girl that I've spoken to knows any of my previous girls, so how can you speak for them? It don't make sense. That's stupid, firstly. Secondly, when it comes to peas, that's where you jammed. Everyone knows, like, bro, when it comes to girls and peas, I had a video, I took it down now, but I called every single girl that I actually spoke to in a level. Like, even if I don't even chat them no more, some of these guys I ain't spoke to in years, but because of the situation, I had to call them. Screen recorded every single call, made them know that they're on record, and asked them, have I ever asked you for money? They said, no, Mally, you give me money. Have I ever told you about any payout? They said, no, Mally, no chance. I don't, bro, what? Me ask girl for money, I'd rather die. Honestly, before I ask a girl for money, I'd rather go on the street and start rapping and busking, bro. Man, not you to ask girl for money, bro. There's
why did this girl?
Because that person's tapped. Bro. The girl's tapped. That person's tapped. That's all it is, bro. There's no.
What did you do to piss her off for her to do that?
Bro, come on, bro. Are we gonna actually say that women don't do and say stupid stuff, especially when they're hurt and bitter? Come on, bro. That's silly now, man. Come on, even with the
you gave her empty. So you gave her empty promises. There's no
empty promise, bro. A lot of the women that I've spoken to in my life, we just don't speak. Even the girl that said man abused her, bro. That abuse allegation lasted 2 days, because when the CCTV came and the police were gonna give it to us to use, she retracted the statement because.
So how did you get the This is what I'm talking about, because what I also heard is once you showed the CCTV footage, apparently the girl vanished.
Yes, because she knew that it was chattings.
So how can you just come? Okay, so how can you just come at,
Because
make an
women are
allegation
impulsive.
on someone
Women
saying
are
that you're
impulsive,
an
bro. Come on,
abuser,
bro.
you take money, and then
That,
two
that's not
days
that's not
later,
that wasn't the same person. It wasn't the same person.
mm,
That Tomelo page was stupid and anonymous. You can go on there tomorrow and say you as our rapist. Sorry, trigger
mm,
warning. But
Hey,
anyone
man, the
could go
words,
on there.
TikTok, man, the words,
Anyone could go on there and say
mm,
anything, bro. It was just a stupid page. Forget that
mm,
page. That page is a brush. Whatever was on there, man, debunked that within the same minute. And the person, Tomelo, even took it down because she knew it was chatting. Because she messaged the person again and said, "Rise proof," because I'm rising more proof than whatever that person said, and she got it taken down within the same hour. So that's a brush.
mm,
The actual the abuse thing. Even that, bro, it was an impulsive decision on the girl's side, bro. We've
mm,
obviously had, bro, like I said, bro, this what actually happened. She's in my car, like she was outside my car door, innit? She's dashing stuff at man, whatnot. So she's standing in the doorway of my car. So
mm.
obviously, as man's whizzed off, obviously, because man's getting attacked. So as man's obviously I whizzed it out,
You're
because
getting
obviously,
attacked.
bro, she was dashing stuff and hitting me, bro. Even though she's a woman, she's still attacking me in some form. Do you get it? So it's like,
Okay.
bro, she's hitting, man. So obviously, as I've obviously left to leave the situation, she's obviously held onto the car and fallen over. So from there, she's hurt herself. But obviously, as of like, bro, you know, women, bro, they're very emotional, impulsive. They do dumb stuff. A lot of man a lot of girl call on their boyfriend that shot spell. Oh yeah, he's a drug dealer. Get him nicked and go jail and visit him. They're
Mm,
tapped, bro. Like, so, bro,
mm.
like, she's probably thought, oh no, like, oh, he's no, she probably made up in her head like, yo, he hit me. No, he hit me. No, bro, she's forgetting that there was in Victoria car park, CCTV cameras all over the thing. Of course, I didn't touch you. The videos are there, but obviously, in that moment of time, she's thinking, oh my days, like, oh, he's hit me. Da, 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 da. Like, you know, woman, bro, if you've been in a relationship with a woman for a long enough
Yeah,
time,
yeah, I know,
you know
I know
how it
what they
gets,
are.
bro. You know
We
what I mean?
know,
So
we
that was
know.
the situation. That's why 2 days later, she took it back because she's deep in it. She's deep and I didn't do nothing. She's seeing everything that's happening. The feds are telling her, yo, footage is coming. So obviously she took it back, bro.
So
That's
where
simple,
was
fam.
the footage from? How could you just go and get footage in
Because
2 days?
it was in Victoria car park. There's cameras everywhere. There's cameras
What?
printed all.
So basically, what you're saying is this girl's come on the internet and claimed that you're an abuser, and you've gone to the police, and you've managed to get the
I got
CCTV
arrested
footage.
for it. I got
You
arrested
got
for it.
arrested
It
for
was
it.
an open investigation. She called the police after we argued. I was sitting in my car like this right now. She called the police and I got arrested for it, bro. That's what I'm saying. It was an open investigation, bro.
What, did they release you on bail or what?
Yeah, I got released on bail the next night. So I'm saying that's why they was able to
Mad.
they had to get the footage. They needed evidence. I told the same way what I told you. They need to back it. I didn't have no lawyer in the
So
court in the
why
interview room.
you should be going on shade, bro. Look at what's happening to that Victoria Everest girl. Like, you should be going out there and saying your story,
Brother,
bro.
man's no one. I'm a little NSJ, bro. No one cares about my
Nah,
thing like
bro,
that.
you've got a platform, mate. If
Bro,
they hear
but
it,
at the
this,
end of the day, like I said, bro, I live in a real life, bro. As long as that statement is not on my name and niggas know that ain't true, the job's done. I'm not gonna try and like drag her for. Like I said, she's a woman. She made a mad silly decision. It is what it is. It happened. I'm not mad. As a Christian, in my heart, I forgive. You know what I mean? I'll forgive you as long as the statement's not true and you retracted it. Live your life. I live mine. Peace and love. Man, don't really care. So it's like, you know what I mean? I know I didn't touch her. She knows I didn't touch her. Even after the fact, when that Tamilo situation happened, she was one of the girls that I called just to verify again, yo, did I touch you? She said no again. And then she said, I've never borrowed her money of her. And she was my most recent partner before anything. So if I ain't borrowed money of my most recent partner, then what? How can it be from the other ones? Brother, man. You see about me, I love the bunking theories, you know, because man's not a facade, bro. You know what I mean?
Okay, then you know what? Then we're gonna talk about this. So apparently there was also a rumor claiming that you passed away.
Yeah, that was some stupid fuckeries that happened after the situation with the girl in it. Obviously, when that situation got debunked and whatnot, I personally came on social media for days because, brother, you could imagine what my phone was like and how everything was like for me when all of that situation happened. So me personally, I was off my phone, bro.
What?
My
So
brother.
what was it? A girl that done that?
No, I don't know who done it. Someone done it on a weird thing, on a Reddit thing. But my trap fit called my mum like, yo, where's Mally? I'm hearing Mally's dead. Da 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 da. Man's in my room, just zoning out. My mum's coming to my room like, brother, what are you talking? Mally's right here. I'm like, bro, what's happening? Saying everyone's on Snap, on thingy, calling his phone saying that you died. I'm like, what? Well, I ain't died. Like, bro, that's what I'm saying. The whole week, it's been weird. It was weird, but that's what I'm saying, bro. There's too much weird shit that happens around my name, which brings me back to the other video why I done that, because I'm a troll, bro. Because niggas be trying to troll me throughout the whole year. I don't
Okay,
troll no
cool.
one,
Then
bro.
you know what? Then I'm gonna ask you this, bro. because all of these weird and do you know what it is? Everything that I've mentioned is actually managed to go viral to some extent.
Yeah.
Like I've heard of everything. I think even Tanks was talking about one of the. I think one or two of the things that I've mentioned, yeah,
Mm.
on one of his videos, and it's like, bro, like, why, what, why are people after you? Why are people creating these things about you? Like, what are you doing to these
It's
people?
the cost. It's the cost to be the boss, innit? I don't know, bro. That's what I don't know, bro. It is what it is, bro.
What?
Game's
And you're
game, innit?
claiming you ain't scammed no one?
No, bro. Like, bro. Like I
Because
said,
this is mad. Like,
I
there's
can
people that are, from the sounds of it, there's people that are after you, bro. They're really
I
trying
can
to like.
live all I can like bro bro, forget about this TikTok live right now. I can show you off camera the real,
Mm.
bro. Forget about this, bro. Like I always say, bro, I don't live in gossip. I live what's real. Once I cover something and I chat on something, I don't chat on it again. So like, you know what I mean? I
What
can
do you
show you
do
off.
you have ops? Like, do you have real ops?
Nah,
Like,
bro. I don't beef. No, not a single soul. If you got a problem with my family and or something like that, then yes, live. But other than that, I'm not on no one. I don't seek out no one. There's no one that in my mind tomorrow that I'm saying, yo, if I catch my man, it's long. Probably someone that owed me peas or something. But in terms of beef, brother, I don't care about no one, bro. I'm on a money thing, man. I don't care. Like,
mm,
honestly, bro. Like, I don't care, bro. There's no one that I see as a op. Like, only people that owe me money, bro. That's it, bro.
yeah, that's a mad thing. So only
But
people
bro,
that
in
owe
terms
you
of why these
money.
people are all doing these sort of things, bro, I don't know, bro. God, honestly, God knows, bro. Because honestly, when you think about it, the two situations, that was from women. The situation that I went viral for a couple months ago, that was basically what I done out of my own hand. Bro, women are just women, bro. It's weird, man. Fuck it, innit?
Okay, then you know what? I'm gonna ask you this then. From all of this attention that you've gotten, all of the hype, going viral on all of these things, was you ever able to profit off of all of the attention?
Um,
Because I think one of them, you well, obviously the latest one, the video, you dropped a tune off of that.
mm,
You apparently passing away, the rumors,
mm,
like all of these things. Was you ever able to profit and benefit off of all of the
nah,
attention
bro.
and the clout?
Whatever I did, I could say I profited in the sense that I might have gained new followers from people that have genuinely just come to see who I am as a person and liked who I am and then followed me, or people that have followed my platform and maybe might have seen what I do on TikTok and bought a course or something. But bro, there was too much mental and serious physical battles that I was having to even feel about if I profited of any of these things, bro. Because brother, like I said, man was going through like when that whole bro, deep it, bro. Someone said some bro, abuse is not a joke, you know. Man
Mm,
put that on my bro. You think, bro, my head was spinning, bro. Even as a person that knew it wasn't true, when you're trying to imagine trying to when you know deeply in your heart that what you're telling everyone on right now is true, but no one is hearing you, bro. Man is
mm,
going crazy in my room, bro. Man is losing it because man knows I'm not lying, and people are taking the woman's side because yeah, woman. Oh yeah, obviously I hear it because there's a lot of cases that cut through because like, you know what I mean? But these are right. This is the reason why cases like that cut through because it's so hard to tell what's real and what's not because a lot of women use that as a tool to try and just get back at a man because they know they can't really hurt a man physically. They can't really do much to a man. So this and obviously the R1, that's what a lot of women use to obviously bring down men in it. So it's
mm,
like, it's kind of hard to differentiate what's real because even me personally now, when it comes to stuff that I see on social media in terms of accusations and things, I don't even listen to it no more because it's like I've been on the receiving end of being someone that was falsely accused. So all of these things that come out and happen now, I need concrete, solid proof that what is said is true because I've been on the receiving ends of lies. So I know how it feels to be in that position, especially when you're telling the truth. So I take everything with a grain of salt nowadays on social media, bro. So it's
mm,
like it's deeper, bro. Man didn't care about profiting off this. Man was going through shit. You know what I mean?
mm.
So
Okay, then you know what? I'm gonna give you my honest opinion, right? I think with all of these things that have happened, all of these things that have come out about you, I think, if I'm totally honest, I think you're behind all of this.
behind what? Me calling myself an abuser? That's fucking insane.
I feel as if you planned all of this out because I've seen like this common pattern with you, like you find a way to always like, bro, like the way you like get. I don't know how it is, bro, but it's like the way like when something happens, I don't know, the way you like get attention, like when something happens, like
Yeah,
raw, like
exactly. But wait, stop yourself right there.
I can't lie, like
The way something happens when something's negative though, it's never positive. Because brother, in 365 days in a year, when I'm
yeah,
dropping
but
freestyles on
negativity
freestyles,
spreads, negativity catches
exactly,
attention. That's
exactly.
what
So
people want to see. So
that's
I
the only
feel
thing
as
that's
if
highlighting to you.
I feel as if you're the mastermind behind all of this. I
So
feel
what
as if
did I put myself in prison? Did I get arrested by the police on purpose?
you're claiming you went jail. I don't know if you went
I
jail.
got. If you go on my Instagram and go listen to my freestyle, John 7:24, there's literally a statement from the police when I got nicked. And if you really want
That
me
could have
to,
been from
nah,
Microsoft
Gani,
Word.
that's not. It's still in my bedroom right now, bro. Don't let me go upstairs in my room right now and get the paper, bro. Let's not do
Bro,
that now.
nah, it's
That's
just
just being
like
silly now.
it's
That's
like
just
you
being silly
always
now.
find a, do you know what it is with you? You always find a way to like go
Brother,
viral for something.
that's because you're only checking for me when something bad happens. Because you don't check
Nah,
for man
bro,
when
I
I've never
follow
seen
you,
your name
bro.
in none of my
Remember, I was
freestyles.
following you from
Nah,
back
brother.
then.
If you were, then that means if you was really truly following me like you so claimed, then you would know that I've been posting normally every single day. It's only in moments of negativity that my name is
No, I'm
posted.
talking about when the whole like when the whole internet's talking about it.
Yeah,
Like
brother.
that's what
That's
I'm talking
negativity.
about. When the whole internet is talking about something involving you, I feel
That's
as
a
if
that's a damn
you're
shame.
behind it all.
How can I be behind putting myself in a cell and calling
Mate,
myself an
if you're
abuser?
behind it, then mate,
That's
you've
absolute.
gone about it in a very
You see,
smart way.
everything else is justifiable. Obviously, the false thing, I was clearly behind it because I clearly came out and said that. That's 100%. But let's
So
actually keep it.
you wasn't behind the girl coming out saying you're an
Let
abuser, and then
why
she
the
vanished
no
2 days later.
as a grown man yourself, yeah.
Mm.
Why the hell would somebody come out as what do you gain beneficially from being in that's cancel level. That's like I might as well say to myself that I chat to young things. Like what the hell? That's
Yeah, but you
cancel,
didn't say that. You
brother.
didn't
But
say
that's
that though.
cancel level though.
No, but you
That's
didn't
not
say that. You said
that's
you're
not
an
normal. That's
abuser.
not
An
saying
abuser can come across as anything.
bro, if I wanted to do that with a girl, man could have said my man flew me out, bought me Birkins and abandoned me. At least then I sound cold.
Bro,
Man said abuse.
no one's
Are you,
believing that
are,
NSJ Marley bought a girl a Birkin and then left her stranded. No
oh,
one's
my
believing
brother,
that.
you don't know what I've done then. But brother, listen, all I would say, who in their right mind as an artist, knowing how cancel culture is and people that actually, what person that has been done for abuse has benefited from it? Please tell me, let me know. Let's
No,
sit here.
because there's been certain types of abuse.
Answer my question.
No,
What
listen, I'm
person has
answering it. I'm
benefited from
answering
it?
it. I'm answering it. There's
Alright, go on.
certain types of abuse that people have given
Okay.
the bly on.
So what happened to Octavian?
Octavian, but that was cap. That was cap.
But where is he?
He's producing for Drake.
Exactly, behind the scenes, he's not on the forefront. Octavian can't drop nothing. When I'm in the
Nah,
car
he
with
can
gal,
drop music.
when I'm in the car with gal and I play
Yeah.
Octavian, they say turn this abuser off. Do you think?
Nah, he's not
the
an
main
abuser.
consumers?
Don't say
the main
Octavian's an
consumers
abuser.
of music.
Octavian is not an abuser.
Okay, that's calm. That's
Yeah,
absolutely
yeah.
that's mint. But the main consumers of music are women. If you don't have the woman behind you, you're finished as an artist. If women aren't listening to your tune, man, I'm not listening to you. So how the hell would I cut a whole gender off by coming out as an abuser to go and have purely man to listen to my tune? That's not how would I ever be an artist?
Because let me tell you why. Let me tell you why.
That is
Okay,
absolutely
cool. Okay, cool. Let me.
stupid.
I'll let you land, innit? Let me land. Let me
Alright,
tell
go
you
on.
why.
This
What you've
plane's not
done
landing.
is you've said that apparently there's a girl that's come out and she's claiming I'm an abuser. And then when we look at what you've done, they're saying something about he was physical with me. Apparently he's taken money from women. When you're saying these things, yeah, like if someone is saying, oh, a man is being physical, that doesn't actually mean a man is actually like hitting or doing something to a woman. You know what I mean? That could mean anything. You could even be defending yourself. The way you've worded it, and it's like when I'm looking at all of this, listen, this is just my opinion. I'm not saying this is you or this is facts. I'm just saying, like, I feel as if you're the mastermind that's created this plan to each time, like, to go viral for some sort of a reason. And you've been very careful with the type of reasons that people have come out to try and cancel you
What?
for. Like, you know what I mean? For attention to start dropping music.
Brother, I ain't dropped.
Bro, what are you talking about? Didn't you
I
drop
dropped one song. There's
you
been
dropped a
five.
tune a
There's been
month
five
ago.
situations. I've dropped one
You dropped
tune.
Fools a month ago.
Exactly. There's been 5 situations. I dropped one song, and that Fools. Forget Fools, because I admitted to Fools. You're saying mastermind of the woman thing and that. You're talking about the actual the situations that haven't been debunked. I debunked Fools, so that doesn't count in the discovery you're talking about. Yes, that one was part of a plan, but the ones that you're talking about with the abuse, what did I drop? Where? I was gone for months. I didn't drop music for months. What are you talking about? So how can that make sense? You're saying who the hell would look up or listen to a person that puts their hand on a woman and borrows money from gal, the same man that's talking about peas in his music? It's so contradictory. It don't make sense. It's that's dumb. I'll be real personally, bro.
It's not dumb. I'm just, do you know where it is, bro? Do you know where it is, bro? Like
365 dropped. No, hold on. Let me answer the question in the comment. 365 dropped before any of those allegations ever. 365 dropped before any of that. So that your point there again invalid. I haven't dropped music during any of these situations. When any of these situations were happening, I didn't drop a single song. My followers went down, not up. My TikTok followers went down, not up. So what did I gain? I didn't gain shit. My followers went down, brother.
Well,
so how?
you tried to gain something from.
How did I try to gain when I didn't drop nothing? I didn't.
You
drop
did
a single ounce of music.
in the full situation. You dropped.
I didn't. Yes, but you forget Fools. You can't mention Fools. Stop mentioning Fools as your
But 4
theory.
months ago, I'm pretty sure Lifestyle. It was 4 months ago.
4 months. Lifestyle was in May. The situation happened in January. Why would I take 3 months to drop in May? What type of clout chasing is that? Why would I wait for the situation to literally die down before I drop?
What situation happened in January?
The situation with the girl with the abuse that happened in the end of January 29th. The 365 song that I dropped was on the 1st of January, and in Fools I dropped. Forget Fools. The flipping what's I gonna say? Lifestyle.
I'm pretty sure the what's her name?
What's
her name?
Brother.
What's that girl? Tolomi, what's her name?
As if you're gonna come with facts, you need to do your due diligence. You need to do your research, because everything you're saying is incorrect.
Listen.
But it's incorrect.
Listen to what I'm
incorrect.
saying. Listen.
Everything you're saying is incorrect, as I'm telling you for free, it's incorrect. Let me break it down.
It's incorrect.
Nothing,
so when this,
not a single song. Listen,
so when the girl, listen to what I'm saying.
Go on.
When the girl came out, when someone was on that girl's page talking about you finesse women for money, blah blah blah.
Nothing dropped.
Wasn't that 4 months ago?
Nothing dropped. Lifestyle was out way before that.
Lifestyle dropped 4 months ago. Bro.
Lifestyle was out way before that. So you're trying to tell me?
No, it wasn't. Go on YouTube. It says.
Therefore, therefore you're gonna. That means in order for you to say that I dropped Lifestyle around that, which is absolute chance, because Lifestyle went viral for the Melanin Cuties line. There's 500 videos made with girls dancing.
Melanin Cutie. It went viral. It's got 3.6k views, bro.
Go on TikTok. Go on TikTok and go on The Sound. It has 600 videos and it has over 100,000.
Yeah, the Melanin Cuties line.
It has over 100,000 views.
Pander to the black women because you got exposed.
Exactly.
Yeah, because you got exposed for finessing women for their bread.
Exactly. So that's even more
there
stupid.
you go. You just admitted it.
I'll actually come off this live right now because you're chatting out your ass. Listen, that is stupid. Why the hell? Listen, after coming off the back, listen to your voice, think about your brain,
Yeah, I'm listening.
Off the back of being called an abuser, why the fuck would women listen to my song?
Because you just said.
Why the fuck?
No, okay, I'm answering it.
Wait.
Because
who in their right mind would do that?
You just said on TikTok. The tune Lifestyle. No, listen.
Lifestyle came out before the Temelo situation, bro. Temelo situation happened in June. Lifestyle came out in May.
Yeah, and you said, and the thing about no. You said, hey, no, you're lying.
Man said I'm lying. Do your timelines correct. Nothing came out.
Listen, can I talk?
Wait. Let me tell you something. Before I'll let you talk. Nothing came out when the Temelo situation was something completely different. That was her own thing. There was rappers getting exposed.
You said in January, the rumor about the girl calling you an abuser came out. Then I went and said, when you dropped Lifestyle, the Temelo thing happened. And then
The
you said
Tomelo thing happened in June, my nigga. Lifestyle came out in May, my brother. What are you talking about?
It came
It's
out
not the same time.
It
Do you
happened
know
in
how
June.
music promo works? Who the fuck promos a song a month, 2 months after it comes out? Brother, what are you talking about? Show me one artist that promos a tune 2 months before. Does that even make sense? It doesn't make sense what you're even saying. What you're saying is so backwards. Why the hell would I drop something?
So what? So the Tomelo thing happened. The Tomelo thing came out in May.
Bro, the Tomelo thing came out in July, my nigga. Lifestyle came out in May. Lifestyle was a whole separate thing.
So Lifestyle came out in May.
Yes, my nigga.
And Tomelo, that happened in June.
July even. But maybe
now
August.
July. Now July.
Maybe, brother, go and check. You're the interviewer. As an interviewer,
now July.
Do you know what it is? On evidence.
Okay, listen. I'm playing devil's advocate.
Do your research.
Okay, listen. I'm
do your
playing
research.
Okay, I hear you. I'm saying I'm playing devil's advocate.
That's not devil's advocate. That's devil's stupidity. You ain't done your research. Do your research on the timeline of things, then you wouldn't have to be answering these questions. As an interviewer, the same way how you know where I'm from and you know a bit of my songs, when you're talking about these big situations on these sensitive topics, you can't be right or wrong. You need to be absolutely solid.
No. But
this is my life, you know. This is my life.
Listen to what I'm saying. I know it's your life.
So what are you talking about, bro?
Brother, I'm not saying you actually done that. I'm saying to what it looks like.
Brother, you're the first person in 100,000 people ever made that theory, my nigga. You're on your own. You know that thing where the picture and it's standing and says, yes, you're all wrong. You're that guy in the middle standing with 1,000 people. Like, what are you talking about, Azzy, bro?
Okay, you know what? All right, cool. You proved me wrong then. I'm saying, listen to what I'm saying though, innit? I'm not saying, look, you're rattled, innit? I hear it. You're rattled, but I hear it. What I'm saying is, I feel as if with you,
yeah, go on.
You've got like some sort of a plan, or you've got some sort of a formula, like a formula that you use to go viral. And I'm saying, listen. Off of the back of you going viral, what I'm saying is off of the back of you going viral, I feel as if you're using that to promote yourself or your music. Yeah. Because when I look at the views now, the views, like in the past year, your views, they've been quite low to what they usually are.
Bro, it don't matter though. Forget about YouTube views because listen, let me tell you something.
YouTube views indicates a lot.
No, it doesn't. Let me tell you something that will fry your head again. Let me tell you something.
Okay, go on. But YouTube views are important.
Wait. Listen, let me tell you something about YouTube views that will fry your head again. This is why I get you to do your due diligence. Let me tell you a crazy fact. You see my video Game Changer that has 250k views, has less streams than Lifestyle that has 3,000 views. I care about streams and money. YouTube never paid me a penny. Streams does. So all my views, all my songs, even Aoife has 300k streams, but when before it got deleted, it had 5 mil. It has 300k views before it has 5 mil streams. Fuck YouTube views, bro. YouTube don't pay, man. I care about the money. Where the money's at.
Okay, well, I'm saying,
Man can go put a bag on ads tomorrow and get 100k views tomorrow, bro.
Cool.
I just had a bigger budget. That was all.
Okay, so all of the tunes that you dropped 3 years ago, was you using ads?
Of course, I'll use it as I'm under.
So that's the reason why you was getting them type of views then.
It's a mixture. It's a mixture of ads and throughout ads, you have to engage with ads for the views to count. Aoife active, interest. Those weren't ads because them songs had millions of streams from nothing. That was TikTok. I had 3 songs that went absolutely viral on TikTok from just the lo-fi sound, the trending lo-fi sound that was going on in lockdown late 2021. That was just organic. Game Changer, Origins, Different. All of these songs, of course, I put ads. That was part of our funding. We put a bit of ad revenue. That's what you do as an artist. You put ad revenue. You do use of it. It's normal, standard procedure.
So why have you stopped putting ads on your YouTube?
Because I realize, why am I putting ads when I get more streams anywhere and I'm just wasting money? It doesn't make sense. I don't need to put ads.
No, but I'm getting streams. Because one thing I will say, putting ads on your videos means more people are gonna see your songs and see, like, they're gonna know about you. They're gonna.
That's even another point to prove that what you're even saying is bullshit. I don't care about music. I don't even care to put ads on my songs no more, bro. I just post and cut out. I don't even care. I don't even push my music.
You do care about music because you care about the streams that you're getting.
How you telling me I care about music when I'm the one in control? If I care about music, I'll be dropping every day. Look at you on fucking TikTok, Mr. Greedy. He drops fucking freestyles and fucking snippet every day.
But you said that you care about your streams. streams rather than your
Of course,
views.
I care about my streams.
Yeah,
but
so
my
you do
streams,
care about your
my
music.
streams
then.
are my streams. My YouTube views obviously don't equate to my streams because Lifestyle has 100k and the video has 3,000. So that video didn't do nothing for the streams, my guy. It was about what happened on social media. Remember, bro, I'm a rapper. I'm the one that's actually doing the things, you know. Remember, you, bro. I'm telling you, I'll give you free game right now, brother.
But the
Lifestyle
way
is-
Spotify works compared to YouTube, I'm gonna be so honest, right? Because remember, not everyone's got a paid Spotify account.
brother,
Yeah, so
as it don't matter. At the end of the day, we want money. I got money. The money that I paid for the video on Lifestyle, I got it back. That's all
what
I care
I'm
about.
saying is,
I
though,
don't
what
care
I'm-
about
okay,
streams and views.
okay,
I don't care
so-
about views on YouTube.
okay, cool. All right, so you don't care about views on YouTube then.
I
So,
don't-
so
I-
you're
I-
saying,
I honestly
so you're
don't.
saying, okay, so you're basically saying the reason why your views have gone down is because you don't care about YouTube views no more.
I don't put the same output into YouTube as I used to. Not in the, because bro, ask anyone in the industry, or anyone that does music marketing about music videos, they'll tell you fuck music videos. Music videos are dead. What you really need to do nowadays is drop snippets and get your audios out there, because at the end of the day, all that matters is streams. Music videos are just an extension of your song that's already out. Music videos don't make people no more. Not like back in the day when videos used to be on TV and MTV and you had to make a cold video. Bro, majority of the songs that we listen to is on your streaming. You don't, who really goes to check a music video? Only when a song's cold, then they drop the music video. It's
Oh,
like,
so your
brother,
tune ain't cold then? The tune
Brother.
ain't cold then?
brother, it don't matter about tune. You're not listening to my point. My point
I am
is-
listening to your point.
My point is, it's not about the views. I'm saying music videos are not important. They're not important. The
Nah, I
streams
think
are
they are.
important.
I think-
they're not
I-
important,
I
brother. they're not-
disagree
Bro,
with you there.
In the
I
grand
disagree
scheme of
with you
things,
there.
listen. When you get paid, when you go to a label meeting tomorrow, they're not going to tell you, "Oh my god, how many YouTube views you get there, brother?" Like, what's your streams, my nigga? How you get paid tomorrow? If your song, if you're going to sell #1 right now tomorrow, it's not going to be from your YouTube views, as it's going to be from your streams, as. So what
Yeah.
you're talking about, YouTube views matter. YouTube views don't matter. YouTube views
Wait,
don't
say that
count.
again? Say that
YouTube
again?
views don't
No,
count.
no, say that again?
They don't equate. They don't
No,
equate.
no, no,
to-
no, no, no. Say that again?
I
Say that
said
again?
if you go to a if you go #1 tomorrow, it's gonna be from your streams, not for your YouTube views, bro.
No, YouTube views are gonna pay a fact as well.
It's not, but it's bro. It's a very minuscule amount. If you see anyone sells, it's not from YouTube, bro. How you telling me?
Yeah,
bro?
of course I know that.
It's exactly so. What you talking
Sales
about?
is from streams.
If it's a
So
minuscule
sales
amount,
is from streams.
if
and
it's a
Apple
minuscule
Music.
amount, bro, that's YouTube music. That's not even YouTube video. That's YouTube music.
I'm
That's-
not
that's a-
talking about YouTube
That's
music.
but exactly
I'm talking about
YouTube
Apple
music. You don't get paid from your streams.
You get
your,
paid from Apple Music, bro.
What are we talking about? That's streaming. I'm not talking about YouTube. I'm talking about YouTube, my guy.
Bro, but I'm telling you, people pay for music on Apple Music.
What's your point?
You also make money off of streaming, yeah, from Spotify.
What's
But
your point?
you also get paid for views on YouTube. You're
Yes,
just
but-
trying to act like, oh,
Brother,
ain't no one caring about the-
YouTube money is shit. You know how much go ask fucking KSI about YouTube piece, brother. You have to get tens of millions of views to even see a fraction of the amount that you get on Spotify. YouTube money
Wow.
is not the bag, bro. What are you talking about? Go on. All you have to do is go on Social Blade or go on fucking
What,
the
so
Converter.
so how much
Go on.
if for 1 million views on YouTube, how much?
Bro,
do
a
you get
million
for
views on
1 million
YouTube is not the same 5 racks that you would get for Spotify.
But you're
No, it's
still
not.
getting paid though.
It doesn't matter. We're not talking about that. We're not talking about getting paid. We're talking about where the money's at. I'm in the ends. I'm in the trenches. I don't care about fucking £10. I care about where I'm gonna get my bag. But when I got millions of streams on Ether,
You shouldn't
I
be
didn't get a
ignoring the bag from YouTube.
Brother, it's not no bag. It's not a bag right now though. So what are you talking about? I'm the one. I see the stats. I'm looking at my numbers, bro. What are you talking about?
No, but the way
you
you're
do
talking about
YouTube.
how
How much do you get from YouTube from all your views?
the way
then? Go
okay,
on.
listen, the way
Tell
you're
me.
talking about
No,
YouTube
how much
money,
views? How much money do
because
you make from
listen,
YouTube?
I'm answering.
How much money do you make from YouTube?
I'm gonna answer the
Alright,
question.
cool, let's hear it.
What I'm saying is the way you're talking about YouTube views, you're talking as if everyone's paycheck from YouTube is dead. You can't
It
say
is.
that. You can't
don't
say
do-
that.
You don't know.
You can't say that.
Brother, I have over a million.
Bro, there are
fucking
men
views.
that are making a living off of YouTube.
That's-
Just
brother,
because maybe your paycheck is dead
Brother,
off of
you're
YouTube.
talking. There you go again. You're chatting on your ass because the
Oh,
man that
wow.
are making a living are YouTubers. You idiot.
Not just YouTubers,
Yes,
artists as well.
Tell me an
Artists as
artist
well.
that's living off YouTube. No artist is living off YouTube. What are you talking about?
Trust me, there are artists
What
that
are
are
you
living off
talking about?
YouTube. They're not
There's
just
not.
living off of YouTube though.
Because
They're living
majority.
off
So you're telling me You're telling me that's how I know you're chatting rubbish again. Here we go again. It's not the artists that live. It's not the artists that's living off YouTube. You're chatting out your ass again because Central C, for example, loading every single song's on GRM Daily.
Listen to what I'm saying.
So my man's living off YouTube. Post these.
Listen to what I'm saying,
Post
because you're
these.
taking it out of context again.
No, I'm not.
What I'm saying is, artists, they also rely on the income that they make from you. I'm not saying they solely.
Everyone relies on the income.
I ain't done. I'm not done.
I'm saying the priority.
I didn't finish.
The priority.
I didn't finish.
I rely on Deezer, bro. I rely on Deezer. It doesn't mean that I need to fucking go and fucking become a Deezer #1 on Deezer. I rely on every single platform.
What I'm saying is.
Fam, YouTube is number 20.
The point I'm trying to make.
You're just stating the obvious.
Okay. The point I'm trying to make is that the income that you get from YouTube, it also matters as well.
No, it doesn't, man. It doesn't to me. Alright, cool. It don't to me. It don't to me. In simple terms, it don't to me. And even someone that's gotten 100,000 of views, it still don't matter to me.
So it don't matter to you.
There's man that haven't got 100,000 of streams and they still don't care about YouTube. No one cares about YouTube, bro. Any artist that's living in the real world, anyone that's from a label will tell you. If you tell them about YouTube,
if they didn't care about YouTube, they wouldn't drop music on their own YouTube channel with the full video.
Brother, that's after
they wouldn't
the fact
spend
no
a massive budget.
All
they wouldn't spend a massive budget on the music videos.
Do you know how much money is lost on music videos, bro? You don't even know.
Yeah, then why keep spending all that money on music videos?
Because you don't understand. Because the labels that are spending money on that video, they get the money back because they signed the artist. You think label care about losing money?
Okay, so then why are you dropping all
every penny they spend?
Lifestyle was free. I'm asking you.
Lifestyle was free. It was free. It was £0.
I'm not even talking about lifestyle anymore, bro.
I'm and all the other bro. You know. Oh yeah, Az, can I tell you another fun fact? Can I tell you another fun fact, Az, that's gonna fry your brain again? I've never paid for a video in my life.
You what? So what? 2K? They patented
never. I never paid for a video.
Okay, but is that the case for the majority?
I've never paid for a video.
That's you, though. That's you.
I've never paid for a video in my life.
For the majority of artists, that's the case.
That's a shame. But
for the majority of the artists
that spend money on music videos will tell you that they haven't seen money back from their music videos.
Yeah, that's not the truth, mate. There are some people
the difference between me and you, yeah, I come with facts and proven points. You just say no, they don't. You're yet to show me one name. You're yet to show me. Tell me one person. Give me one person. No, Az. Before you answer anything else, just give me a name. I've given you names. I've given you an example. Give me a name of someone that's living off YouTube.
You're telling me.
No, give me a name. Give me a name. Go on.
I should give you a name of what?
Give me a name of someone that's living off YouTube. Go on.
I should give you a name of what?
Of someone that's living off YouTube. Go on. Tell me now.
I never said that there's people.
Yes, you did. You said artists. You said artists. They make money off YouTube too.
Yes, they do. They make money off of YouTube.
So tell me, give me a name. Let me hear.
But they also rely on other. Listen, no, you've taken.
I just want a name. I just want a name. I just want a name. I just want a name.
Bro, you've taken what I've said out of context.
You can't give me a name. That's why. That's why you're diverted. You can't give me a name.
Okay, are you gonna let me land?
Go on, give me a name. Give me a name. Give me a name. Give me a name.
Are you gonna let me land?
No, I just want a name first before we continue. Give me a name. I just want a name first. Continue. Before we continue, give me a name, Az, give me a name of someone that's making money off YouTube.
You misheard me, bro.
No, I didn't mishear you. I know.
Because you didn't let me land.
I chat. Did he not say? Did he not say that people are making money off YouTube? There's
bro, I said. This is what I said, bro. Listen. This is what I said, bro. This is what I said. I said that for artists, it's also important for them to have music videos on their YouTube and for them to also get decent views on YouTube, because the money that they make from YouTube is also going to count in terms of the amount of money that they make from all the other streaming sites that they put their music on.
But
that's what I said,
brother. You're saying
that I went and said, artists, all they care about is YouTube because
I didn't say that. When did I say that? You said that.
You said that.
My point
is, you're saying I said that.
My point is, you said to me that artists are making money off YouTube. I said, give me one artist that's making money off YouTube. Give me one. You still ain't give me one, Az.
Bro, give me one. The majority of artists that are signed to labels
you keep saying majority.
So Fredo ain't making money off of YouTube.
Give me one, Az.
I just gave you one. Fredo's not making money off of YouTube.
Who? Fredo?
Yeah.
Nah.
Oh my days. Of
Brother,
course he is. His
Are you
YouTube's
dumb?
monetized,
Go
bro.
on Fredo's views right now, please. Go on Fredo's views
Oh
right
my
now.
god.
Let me
Bro.
show you something that you're actually just silly. Because
Brother,
you know,
so you're
bro,
telling me money
if-
ain't coming into his account?
from YouTube, pennies, bro, pennies.
Brother.
Pennies.
Brother.
Bro, do you
This
know
is
how
what
much a
I'm
million
saying.
streams
Okay,
pays on
Mally.
YouTube?
I
You know
think
how
you've got
a million-
you've taken it out of context. I don't think you
Nah,
fully
bro,
understood
pennies.
what I'm trying to
Bro,
say.
money's coming to my account from YouTube. It's pennies, bro. My point is
Bro,
change.
that's the point I'm trying to
It's
make.
change.
That's the point.
You're saying
That's-
something, then what you said is so pointless. Then you just basically what you just said to me.
bro.
Basically what you just said to me is
Have
people
you
make money off YouTube.
have you
Duh.
seen 5 million views? Have
Duh.
you seen what
Duh.
YouTube pay for 5 million views?
Bro,
Have seen
you
that?
can Google it, and they don't
Have
pay
you
more than
seen-
5 bags.
No, because remember,
They don't
adverts,
pay-
brother,
They don't pay more than
adverts-
5 bags. They don't pay more than 5
adverts-
bags. It don't
Huh?
matter, man. They don't pay more than 5 bags. It's simple. They don't pay more
Five
than 5
bags.
bags.
It's
They
still
don't.
money though,
They
and
don't.
that is. And
Brother,
that is
what's
an
your
important
point? Your
part.
point is
Oh
invalid,
my
brother.
God. You
You're
know
talking
what?
about
Let's
money.
skip. Let's
Of
skip
course
it.
it's money.
You know what?
Of course it's money. That's just a dumb
Okay,
point.
cool.
It's a dumb point.
Mally,
Of course
let's
it's money.
agree. Let's agree to disagree.
Nah, I'm not agreeing to disagree on that because you opened your mouth and said to me niggas are making. You try to make it seem that niggas are cleaning off YouTube money. I said, tell me one person. Why have you not told me one man? Just one guy, bro.
I said Fredo.
That's not cleaning, bro. That's nothing, bro.
It is
not
something.
cleaning.
It
What are you
is
talking
something.
about? How is that cleaning?
Drake is not cleaning off of YouTube.
How's bro making a couple racks is not cleaning? What are you talking about?
Oh
When
my
music videos
days.
cost minimum
Bro,
of 10K.
bro.
If you go and get Don Prod right now,
Spotify, they pay.
Don Prod costs
Spotify
like
pay
10K.
$4,000 for.
Don Prod costs
Spotify
10K.
pay $4,000 for 1 million streams.
Don Prod costs 10K, bro. So if you're not hitting a million views on every, that's what I'm saying. If you're not hitting a million views on every single video, essentially, basically, what in order for you to actually making money, and even just about breaking even, this is why I mean people are not making money. They might be making their money back, but they're not making profit.
Bro, I know, bro.
There's a
Right about now, no
difference.
one is making money in the music industry.
There's
I
a
know
difference.
that.
There's a difference between profit and making it. Of course, they're making it.
Brother,
Duh, but
that's
talking
what
about
I'm
profit.
saying.
Money is not
taking it out
money.
of context.
Money is not money if you're not making it. It
Oh,
doesn't make
bro,
sense.
bro,
If I have 5 bills tomorrow,
I'm talking about the amount of money that they're that's
it's
coming
dumb.
in.
It's dumb.
Brother,
Then
okay,
your point.
listen
Then
to
it
what
don't
I'm
make
saying
sense.
though.
Your point.
Okay,
It don't
listen
make
to
sense.
what I'm
It don't
saying
make
though.
sense. It don't make
Listen
sense.
to what I'm
It don't
saying
make
though.
sense. It don't make sense.
I'm
talking about profit.
saying-
We're all
I'm
in this to make
saying
profit. We're not in it
that
to make the same
money-
amount that we
I'm not
started
talking
with.
about profit, bro.
So what?
I'm talking
Then
about there's money
Rush,
coming
next
in.
question. Next question,
my
man. Because it's dumb. It's dumb. It don't make sense. If we're not talking about profit, what are we talking about?
Alright, bro, listen, you
That's
know what?
dumb. If we're not
Next
talking about
question.
profit, what are we talking about? That's dumb.
Nah, listen.
That's dumb.
Bro, you've got it out of context, bro.
Nah,
I'm
bro.
telling you now,
Your point is just. I think your point
No,
is just idiotic.
I
Because
think you're right. Do you know what it is?
You're
I think
saying
you're rattled. No. Listen.
you're
listen
saying
what
you
I'm
make
saying.
money off YouTube.
Listen.
Well, I think you're rattled because you don't make no money
I'm
off
not
YouTube. and
rattled.
you're
You're
trying to
the
see how
one
much I
that's
make.
angry. I said that your views have gone down in the past
Bro,
year,
I don't
and
care
then
about
you've just gone ballistic on me.
Bro, but are you listening to what I'm saying,
No,
You
but
keep-
listen.
you
I went
keep
and said,
forgetting, you keep forgetting what I'm saying to you.
I went and said in the last year your views have dropped and your views are very low. Yeah. So you're probably because you went and said, "Oh, I don't care about YouTube. Like YouTube dropping a video, no one cares about that. Spotify and streaming. Spotify and streaming make my money. That's what I care about.
Of course it does. YouTube don't, brother. Even my song.
But
Even
then
my song.
I'm saying your views have been dropping in the past year or two. So is that the reason why you're saying that?
Brother, I didn't make money off 300,000. I've never been making money from YouTube, you idiot.
Yeah, because that song, because obviously you used a copyrighted beat as well.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I never made money from YouTube, so why would I care? It doesn't make.
You used a copyrighted beat, so of course you're not gonna.
Not on every song though. There's still songs.
The 300K one, the beat was copyrighted.
It doesn't matter. There's still another with 250K. There's another with 100K. Brother,
so
is that not money? Is that not?
It's not 300K though, but
is that not money though? But you just said money's money, right?
Yeah, money's coming in, but the point I'm trying to make is, you try to little bro. Listen. You tried to little bro YouTube money
because you're talking about YouTube views.
But you tried to like you tried to.
I did sun it because it's not where the money's at.
Yeah, because the views are low. That's why.
Bro, it's not just purely on me. That's on anyone. What are you talking about?
Bro, because you're talking for like Fredo and them, man, they get millions of views. You don't know how much money they're getting paid from YouTube. Like, remember, there's a lot of things that goes into it. Like, you need to remember, like, the amount, how long people watch the adverts and all of that. That all matters.
Anyone will tell you. Bro, Big KSI, one of the biggest YouTubers, even he himself doesn't do YouTube because it doesn't pay. KSI.
Yeah, because he gets the amount of money he makes off of brand deals.
Exactly, brand deals, not YouTube.
Yeah, but that's KSI. That's
not
KSI.
YouTube.
Someone else.
Not YouTube.
Money.
We're talking about YouTube.
Yeah, but that's KSI. KSI is a multi-millionaire.
It doesn't matter. One of the biggest YouTubers.
Bro.
One of the biggest YouTubers. It's not money.
For someone else. YouTube money, yeah, especially when you're getting millions of views.
How much do you get paid off YouTube as? How much do you get paid off YouTube? Because
bro, my channel ain't even monetized.
You're chatting about YouTube like there's the bag in there, so you must know.
My channel ain't even monetized.
So how do you know about YouTube money so much if you are even monetized yourself? How?
Because you can research
I can see the number and you can't see it. So how do you know more than me when I'm monetized?
Because the reason why I know more than you is because you've never had 1 million views on your YouTube.
How?
So you don't know how much 1 million views.
You don't even know how 10,000 views feels. You
said it was 5 bags.
You don't even know how 1,000 views feels.
I've got 10,000 views.
But you don't even know how it feels to get paid off it though. So how would you tell me about money that you've never got paid from YouTube?
Yeah, but you said
you've never gotten paid from YouTube.
You said YouTube pays 5 bags.
But you've never gotten paid from YouTube. But you've never gotten paid in your life. So how would you know about money from YouTube when you've never gotten paid?
You said.
But you've never gotten paid from it though. So how would you know?
You said 5 million views.
But as you've never gotten paid from it though, you've never gotten paid from it. So how would you know about money from YouTube?
You know what, bro? Let's go next question.
No, as you've never gotten paid from YouTube, so how would you know about funds?
Yeah, but how would you know about getting 5 million views on YouTube?
No, but as you've never got 100,000 views, so how would you know about funds? I've gotten something at least, and I don't even do YouTube like that. You have more videos on me than YouTube, and you still
can't No.
That's fries.
I can go on Google.
That's fries.
YouTube pay.
That's fries.
I can go on YouTube.
That's from the moment that you can't even make money from YouTube, you can't even be chatting about YouTube.
Bro, I can monetize.
You ain't made a penny or a dime.
Monetize my channel today.
You ain't made a penny or a dime.
I can monetize my channel today.
Please, I beg you do it because you're gonna see 60 quid on your thing. Because I promise you.
Okay, cool. Because YouTube, when I see, you know what? When I see 60 quid, then I'll let you know.
YouTube views up pay shit. Because how can a man that ain't made no money from the thing be telling me about money from the thing? That is crazy. That's like you should go chat to a millionaire tomorrow.
Are you gonna let me talk? Are you gonna let me land?
As the amount of times you've landed and crashed is dark, man.
Nah, you've crashed.
Bro.
You know what it is? I think you're rattled because of what I said.
I can't believe.
Bro, okay. You said 5 million views.
That's
paid
dark.
5K.
Brother,
that's what you said.
I got 5 million streams. I don't give a fuck about YouTube.
You said on YouTube, 5 million views. You're getting 5 grand for that. That is what you said.
Yeah, how much
How
do you get?
you know that? How do you know that?
Because listen, before you interrupt with your
what? Tell me.
Because there's a website that you can go and brother.
Remember, you can buy stuff on YouTube as well, innit?
I don't get your point.
There's bare ways of making money on YouTube.
But why are you laughing? That's stupid to laugh at, though, because I don't understand. The same way how there's a website that can. It's not a numerical.
So you've gone on YouTube. You've gone on a website and it's told you 5 million views equate 5 grand.
Well, it's an estimate. It's a website. It's an engine. The same way how you use Google to search something. It's a research engine.
So the website
gives you. It gives you a rough estimate.
The website estimated it.
What are you talking about? This website is accredited by people in the industry. So what?
So it was an estimate. It's not a fact. It's an estimate.
It doesn't matter about estimate. 5 million doesn't even pay you 5K. That's even being nice.
That's what you said.
So you've got 2 devices right now.
So what you're saying ain't a fact.
Go on Royalty Generator and do an estimate. Stop chatting.
All I'm saying is what you've said is not a fact. It's an estimate. It's an estimate.
It doesn't matter. At least I'm coming with more facts than you. You didn't even know there was a website.
You haven't.
You didn't even know there was a website.
You didn't even know there was a website. 300K.
You didn't even know there was a website though. So how you laughing
there is
at
a website? I told you there's a website where you can find out how much you can pay. I told you there's a website where you can find out how much you can get paid off of YouTube.
That's absolutely stupid that you're laughing
at. I told you there is a website that can tell you how much you get paid off of YouTube.
Alright, cool. Sounds good. But I'm telling you right now,
you sound rattled. I don't know what it is. Okay, you know what? Bro, listen.
How could I sound rattled when I've made more money off you than off YouTube?
How? Oh, bro, listen.
How?
I'm not angry though. You're claiming you've made more money
angry.
than
I'm
me.
just a very passionate person. You don't know me from,
because you're saying
this is our first conversation, bro. I'm not
you
angry.
sound like you're
man.
upset.
I'm not angry.
Listen,
anyone that knows me like knows this is how I speak on a daily, bro. I'm not angry. When I'm passionate about something I believe in, I talk with
but
passion.
You believe in something that's an estimate,
brother,
not a fact.
Everything. But are we really doing this right now? Because how did you get your thing? How did you get your estimate then?
I didn't estimate anything.
So what? Do you have facts? How much does 5 million streams pay?
I never said.
So if you don't know, how can you be more knowledgeable? How can you be? You're actually a grown man.
That brought it up.
But you're a grown man. How can you be more knowledgeable than someone when you don't? I have an estimate. You didn't even have a number.
You came on, brother. You're the one that came and said 5 million streams equates to 5K. I never came on here making a statement
I don't know what you're talking about.
How much 5 million.
Your point doesn't make sense. What is your point here?
It was your point.
What's your point? Your point don't make sense. You're just chatting off.
We're arguing about something.
You're saying guys are rattled. Why'd I be rattled when I've made money? I've made more money.
Let's leave it.
This is probably made in a year. What are you talking about?
I'm telling you.
What are you talking about? How can I be rattled? I've made money. How? How can I be rattled? What are you talking about rattled? What are you actually talking about? How could I be rattled on what generation?
Hey, Mali, listen.
Bro, there's bloggers that are making actual money from YouTube. And
look, now you're trying. You see, and this is what I'm saying.
You need to correct your thing, bro.
Mali.
At least the other bloggers do their due diligence.
This is what I'm saying. This is why I feel as if you're rattled, because I'm telling you. Let's go to the next subject.
You say you're Mr. Opinionated. I'm telling you my opinion, bro.
It's your opinion, but it's not fact, though, is it?
It doesn't. Neither is yours. Life is about perspective.
So what did I say that was? What did I claim?
Perspective.
What did I claim was a fact?
Oh, brother, you're on a chatting now, man. Man, get to the next question, man. You're on a chatting. I'm tired of this point, man. Listen. Let's end it here. Listen, you don't make no money off YouTube. I made more money through the YouTube. Done. Finished.
Listen, I know you made more money.
Next point. No, but next point. I'm not doing this no more. Next point. You ain't made no money off YouTube. Next point, man. Next point, man. I'm rattled.
But you're on the wrong though.
I'm rattled about my low YouTube views, but somehow in this world,
if you're not rattled,
I'm rattled.
You wouldn't be talking about it no more.
As I'm rattled about my low YouTube views.
Can we go to the next question? But
let me say this last thing.
You want the last word?
This one's a sticker. This one. I've made more money than you with my low YouTube views and my pop down views in the last year than you ever have. How is that? That's crazy, my bro. Imagine I locked in. I'll be clearing you.
You was paying.
I'll be clearing you,
I'll be
cleaning your thing, you know, as.
You was paying for
in a whole year. As I'm gonna check your numbers after this, you know. As if you're not getting my numbers, you're pop down, you know, as.
You was paying for ads. You said you was paying for ads.
And you think Fredo doesn't? You know what I mean? I've seen that Fredo video.
I don't care. You're basically paying for views then. That's what you're claiming.
You know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? I've seen that Fredo. That's
dumb. You admitted to paying for views.
So if you see a billboard, are they paying for purchases?
You admitted to paying for views.
If you see a billboard, are they paying for purchases?
Oh, when you didn't pay for
marketing is marketing.
When you didn't pay for views, you got
marketing is marketing. As your thing's pot down, man. You need to go do some ads, bro.
Let's go to the next.
Because the only reason why you even have
you're right. This is what
the only exactly paying for ads and paying for views is completely different. Massive paying
bro. Listen, let's agree to disagree.
Massive paying for views. Paying for ads is different.
To disagree.
You have no musical knowledge, as man.
Okay, cool. Let me go to the next question. There's 3 questions left. Yeah.
As quick, man. Hurry up, man. I'm tired of you, bro.
You crack me up, blood.
I promise you, on my mum's life, after today, I'm gonna lock in and make more money on YouTube than I currently do. I'm gonna make even more than you.
No, bro, you should. We're rooting for you. Remember, I'm a fan of you, bro. I'm rooting for you, bro.
I'm rooting for you to finally get 10K views and get money, bro.
Bro, I don't get money
in this economy, bro. I'm actually waiting for you to actually get fucking 10K views.
You're claiming I'm broke.
I don't know what you are, bro. I'm just talking about your YouTube.
I make a lot of money, you know.
I'm going off your YouTube views, bro. It's not looking good over there.
Bro, I'm looking at your.
It's not looking good over there, son.
Listen.
I'll keep it above.
We've seen your views, innit? I get it, you're upset. But let's leave.
Yeah, I'm upset, man. I'm distraught.
Okay, cool. Listen, bro.
Let me ask you a question though. Why do you hide your face? Why do you hide your face, bro?
Mali, stop, Mali. Yo, let's carry on.
You're a big man. Why do you hide your face, bro?
Mali.
Nah, as you've been doing this for years now as well. You should show your face right now, bro.
Bro, do you know what it is? My face is even out there as well. That's what's so crazy.
No, are you scared? Are you scared? Are you scared?
Bro, I'm not scared. My face is out there.
I can't. This is my theory. See how
Mally.
Listen. You see how you had your theories today? I'm gonna have my theory. My theory of the day, guys, for Az is that I think Az is actually a neek, and he's scared of his face.
I'm a neek.
He thinks that if guys catch him, guys are gonna block him up. That's my theory of the day.
Mally, stop.
That's my theory of the day.
Mally, I'm a known person at my ends. I'm not.
What, are you a bad man? Are you a bad man, Az?
Mally.
Mally,
I'm trying to interview you, bro.
Az, are you a bad man?
Somewhere else.
No, Az, are you a bad man?
Bro, I'm not a bad man, but I'm not a punk.
Right, yeah, but I'm saying I think that you're a pussy because you don't show your face.
I'm a pussy.
I think people like you.
You're rattled.
People like you that hide behind masks are bitches, bro.
These bitches.
I think that people like you that hide behind masks are bitches, bro.
Look, you see, you're rattled. Now you're trying to.
The same way how you had your.
You're trying to take it somewhere else.
I'm not trying to take it somewhere else. You talk about my YouTube. I'm talking about your platform. This is your platform. You're behind the mask.
I'm showing you respect, you know.
I'm showing you respect, though. But I'm showing you respect. I'm saying to you, I'm showing you respect. But I'm coming to you as a man. I'm coming to you as a man right now. To you right now, to your half face.
I'm showing you respect, and you're trying to diss me.
I'm not trying to diss you, bro.
Brother, you'll call it, bro. I'm not a dickhead, you know. Man's not a punk. You're calling me
you're a bad man.
Bro. You're calling me a bitch.
You're a bad man.
You're saying that
that's my personal opinion.
You're saying that. Bro, you're rattled, innit? But you're taking
the same way, not as. But listen,
no, you're taking it there.
Listen,
no.
But as it's the same thing.
Because now you're trying to. Okay, you know what? Cool.
As it's the same thing as.
Mally, you know what, Mally?
It's the same thing.
Okay, Mally.
It's the same thing. It's the same thing.
Okay,
the same way you feel.
My man's rattled, guys.
The same way you feel that I'm like
you're rattled.
Doing things for clout. It's the same I feel you're a bitch, bro.
Because you're bringing your views up. Why do you keep bringing your views up? I'm trying to get to the next question.
No one's talking about. I'm talking about you. That I said that you're a bitch behind the mouth,
because I brought up your.
Yeah, you brought up my views, and I'm saying, but that's saying you.
Because ever since I brought up your views, now you're upset. You're pissed.
I'm not upset. We're having bro. That's the thing about me, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna come off this live tomorrow. This live right now. I'm gonna go back to do what I'm doing in my normal life. I'm not upset. The thing they'll get misconstrued. We're having a comment, bro. That's what I'm saying. You don't know. This is me, bro. This is me and my pure soul.
Mally, I hear what you're saying. Days, bro. Okay, Mally. Okay, cool.
I personally think if we get 100 views, that you should take off your mask.
Okay, cool, bro. My picture's out there. I can take my mask.
Post it again. We want to see it again, bro.
Bro, when I'm outside, everyone knows who I am. They see my. We don't know very, who you are, it's very simple, innit? Like Mally, listen, answer this, please, respectfully. Cause you're trying to take it to somewhere where.
Bro, we're not taking it nowhere. You're an interviewer. I'm a rapper, bro. No one's on nothing, man. Next question, man. Come on, man. No one's on nothing, man. No one's a bad boy. No one's Batman, bro. No one's. Brother,
you're trying to do the bad boy thing.
Let's go, man. Let's go.
Bro, I'm not a punk though. That's what I'm telling you.
As man, you're not a punk. You're a bad boy. You're the baddest man in
Houston. I'm not a bad boy, bro.
Alright, cool. You're the baddest man in Houston, man. Please, next question. No,
you're talking about this guy.
Next question, bro. Come on, man.
Alright, cool. Listen, Mally.
It's midnight. You told me the interview was gonna be an hour.
Mally.
Come on.
So, alright, cool. Boom. 2K management, boom, same management as J Huss. All right, so obviously we're talking about.
I can't lie, you got 20 minutes, you know.
Bro, stop.
Nah, bro, because I need to go, bro. You told me an hour.
Bro, I told you there's 3 questions, bro. Like, we're gonna finish it.
Quick.
Then don't interrupt me, bro.
Alright, cool, bro. Hurry up, then. Cool.
Then stop talking, bro.
Brother, hurry up, then, bro.
Bruv. So, obviously, we're talking about your views. That's what's got you irate, innit?
We're talking the fact that you're a bitch. That's what's got you.
Here we go again.
That's what I'm saying. Everyone can have a bit of shits and giggles. You know what I mean? My views are low. You're a bitch. Ha ha ha.
Okay, ha. Yeah.
Next one, man. Next one.
Obviously, you done a tune, yeah. So about 2 years ago, you done 2 songs with. One called Hustlin' with Vils, and then you done another tune with Muggs, right? Muggs, I think that's his name, Muggs, yeah? Obviously, my man, he had his buzz, I think, during the pandemic, my man. I think he started going viral, yeah? So, Was it your management that patterned them features for you?
You say Vils and Muggs. Now Muggs, I knew Muggs before. I kind of knew Muggs. Like me and Muggs basically at the same level musically. So like in terms of like we're both on TikTok doing the rapping thing, whatever. So yeah, Muggs was kind of more natural. Vils was kind of more like 2K showed me about Vils. Obviously I knew Vils before, like on the Westwood and that, when he done a little freestyle and whatnot. But obviously I didn't we didn't follow each other on socials or nothing. So that one was more like you man link up and make something. But that tune came out good, man.
No. I heard I'm gonna be honest. The one that you done with Muggs, I like that tune, innit? I'm gonna be honest. Like Muggs, like okay, I'm gonna ask you this, yeah, because obviously I've seen a picture of Muggs when he's younger, innit? He's got a picture with J Hus, and in the picture, I think it's his brethren, but his brethren and Muggs, they look exactly alike. And then his brethren is saying J Hus is his older cousin.
J Hus is his older cousin. Muggs is older cousin.
Bro, there's a picture. I'm gonna send it to you right now. Actually, there's a picture.
J Hus is Muggs' older cousin.
Bro, there's a picture of Muggs when he's young. He's a little kid. There's a youth standing right next to Muggs. He's posted the picture. He looks exactly like Muggs, and the youth is saying in the caption, "Hi, this is me with my cousin J Hus." He's put the picture up. Muggs is he looks like he's 10 years old in the picture, bro. He looks like he's 9, 10 years old. That's why I'm saying, cause I can see there's a link there. Like, I don't know if my man, if that's his brethren, or if that's his brother, and he's related to J Hus.
No, Muggs was around, I think Muggs was around Hus.
Cause he's from East. My man's from East, he's from Stratford.
Who's that, Muggs?
Yeah, he's from. That's what J Hus is from.
They're not cousins though, but there's another link there still. But I won't say it on live because I don't know if it's public, so I won't say it on live. But there's another link there for sure.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So this is the obviously Vils. That's J Hus's brethren. That's his boy, innit? Like from the same set, innit? So that's why I'm saying, was it the 2K management that patterned you them two features?
No, that's what I said. Vils one, yeah, they aligned that one, but Muggs one would have happened either or, to be fair.
What? So the Vils one, it was 2K. They patterned that for you.
It's a thing of they asked me who I want to collab with, innit? So those are just names that came up in the list of people that like I would make songs with. Because remember, at the time we wanted a few features because we knew that on my project I wasn't dropping any features, so we wanted to do some features in between so we can obviously feed that side of things. So obviously, yeah, it was like, who can we do it with? Then yeah, I made a tune with Liam Music. There's a couple features that never really touched base for different reasons, but yeah, literally.
Okay, and so in those 2 years, so you was with a 2K man. So when you dropped them tunes, you was with 2K. All right, cool, Sony, and because basically, so 3 weeks ago, and I'm talking about 3 weeks ago from today. I don't know if you've seen it, but Muggs, he signed to Zeno Records, and he signed to Nines, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna ask you, what is your opinion on Muggs as a rapper?
Muggs is cold, isn't it? That's Muggs, that's my dog, innit? He's doing his thing, innit? I want your honor, because I rate him, innit? I think he's unique. Like the way he raps, no one raps like that. Yeah.
It's a very unique style. The flow, the pattern, the way he raps is very unpredictable. The style, the way he does it. I remember when he first came about, he had a bit of backlash. Like people thinking well, that is this a gimmick. But now I'm starting to see, no, this guy is actually the real deal. Like he's actually hard, because I know he was signed to Parlophone as well. And then now he's signed to Nines now. Yeah. So when you was collaborating with him, what did you see in him? When you was in a studio with him and that, and when you was doing the tune, is there anything that you saw in him that was raw? My man, he's a bit different. He's cold with it.
Honestly, I knew his thing was different from the way that his cadence and delivery was. He was on more of the jokey, most that sort of cheeky sort of. I knew that he would always have an audience. I rated what he was doing because it wasn't the norm, innit? That's why I collabed with him. Obviously, like you said, he was signed to Parlophone before, so he's always kind of been in and around the labels, had that tone. He's someone that's like I said, so he's moved from Parlophone to Nine, so it's he's doing his thing, man. He's doing his little thing still. Okay, now I'm gonna ask you this, yeah.
Do you think that, because I'm guessing he's like part of the new gen of rappers now, and he's with Nines now, and I know Nines has got that other rapper from Toronto as well, who's quite wavy as well. So what do you think? Someone like him, he can push the scene forward, car like the scene's in a bad place right now.
I feel like anyone can push the scene forward, bro.
No. When you look at him, is this someone that you think, you know what, with my man, like he could actually like help us?
Not currently, no. Not currently.
What you don't think he can do that?
Not currently, no, because he hasn't established himself as an artist in the UK to even then push himself for the UK or push like. I don't feel like no. He still has a lot of work to do, as in solidifying himself here. Obviously, he's with Nines. He's got the right people around him and the right backing. But the work still needs to be done at the end of the day, innit? So, yeah.
Okay. Well, I think on that tune that you done with him, yeah, what is it called again?
No Pressure.
No Pressure. I think he bodied you on that tune.
That's nice, still. He did.
No, I honestly think he bodied you on that tune. Like,
yeah, he did. Still, he went in. Still.
What do you think you bodied? I think he bodied you. He had a better verse.
Yeah, no, I think he did. Still.
No, I'm being serious. I do think he bodied you.
I'm being serious as well. I think like when I heard it in the booth, I was like, no, this verse is wavy. Like I genuinely think that's his tune still.
No, it is. I think it's the way he raps. I think that's what carries it for him. Yeah. But all right, cool. You know what then, bro? I'm gonna ask you this then. Yeah. What's your opinion? Obviously, you're from Kennerton, so I might as well ask you about Maman, because he's in the news as well. What's your opinion on Jadon Sancho's career?
I just feel like Sancho's just not built for the Prem. That's
Same.
it. I just feel like he's just not built. I feel like there's a lot of footballers. You see who it is? I was talking about this in my version the other day. There's two types of footballers. Like Grealish, for example. Grealish, he needs to be the best in the team to be the best player.
Yeah,
the best version
to be at his best.
You know what I mean? When he was at Villa, when he was number 7, he knew he was the man. Everyone's looking to him. Everyone's playing through him. He knew he was the best. That's when you get the best out of him. Same as Sancho. When he's at Dortmund in Germany, thinking these men are tired and he's fucking about running around and they're treating him like he's king, then you get the best out of Sancho. Because when you saw him in the Champions League when he was back at Dortmund, he was moving to man. But I promise you, if that was a United shirt, he wouldn't be doing that.
He wouldn't.
Like it's pressure in it. I feel like a footballer's best when he's most relaxed, most in his best state. So, and it's not being made for the Premier League to make you a shit footballer. That's just different. It's different tempo. It's different. You know what I mean? Because there's a lot of man like I feel like, for example, I don't think Vinny would be made for the Premier, but Vinny's not shit. So it's like, so I feel like some man just need to know where to play.
So if Vinny wasn't to sign for Man City, he wouldn't perform.
Nah, I don't think he'll be doing a match. I think Vinny is very. I think Vinny's good like with Madrid, but I feel like if he came to Prem, he wouldn't be doing madnesses week in week out. He'll be very tame. I don't think Vinny can be a game winner, but he's not gonna get you a brace against Everton. I promise you, he's not doing that. Vinny's not doing that, bro.
Everton. Everton.
Vinny would be just a cleaner Savinho. He would just be a cleaner Savinho. I promise you. That's it. But he's not doing a madness, bro.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So what's your opinion on the whole? So, my man, I'm gonna be honest here, and I've been saying this like this. We're actually witnessing my man's downfall, innit? Like my man's actually falling off. Like you've gone to 3 teams, and like even he's at Villa now, bro. It's not looking like it's gonna do you any favors. You even playing for them too.
He just needs to go.
He couldn't even perform against Brentford in the Carabao Cup. Like.
He just needs to go abroad, man. Like I said, English football's just not for him. Like it's not. But he just wants the English football money, which is nothing wrong with that.
No, but then it's like my man's. He's there simping and paying for Saweetie to come.
Yeah, I can't the sweetie things, man. I'll be real, the sweetie.
He's paying for girls to come and watch him play. What, to get PR, like? But you're performing awful when the clubs, they're telling you to take a wage deduction and you don't want to do it, and you're on your 3rd loan now and it's not worked out. Like your 3rd team hasn't worked out at Chelsea, didn't work out at United. It's looking the same at Aston Villa. Like you're here paying for, out of all things, you pick Saweetie to fly out, and then her manager, her road manager is exposing him for paying for girl.
Yeah, all of that behind the scenes stuff. Yeah, it's mad still. Obviously, it's not helping the footy in it, but Fam, is what it is, man. That's rich people problems, man. I want to have them sort of problems. I wouldn't.
Nah, but the way you talk, like off of the streams you're getting, like you're rich.
Nah, man, I'm fairly decent, so I'm very much.
The way you talk about your Spotify streams, because you don't care about your YouTube streams, you're moving as if you're rich off of them, streams.
I'm very comfortable, bro. I'm very happy still.
But you're not happy with your streams on YouTube though.
Got the Beamer, got the Catalini.
That went from YouTube though.
It was from YouTube still.
It was from Spotify. I did 3.1K.
I did what's going on, guys? This Azam Fam here. We are back with another episode of how to wear a face mask.
Nah, that 3.1K is not getting you a Beamer.
I promise you we're well off right now. But you're listening. Come on, last question though. Come on, look, my members are waiting for me in my group chat. Look, they're saying, Mali, hurry up, man. Look.
What? So you can scam them again?
Nah, we're doing betting, bro. We're doing. I man them. Tell them how much PG man I made. I had a youth that made £2 of £20. You know, as I used to add you. You know, you might be able to get a new mask. It's mad.
Nah. I've got so many here, man.
Nah, I'll add you. I'll add you free of charge. You know, as I'll make some money tonight. You know.
No, listen, we're good, man. No, we're good.
Did you get the pack of 500 face masks from Amazon?
Nah, I don't even
lie, you
order
did, bro. I know that one came
Amazon.
Gareth for you, bro.
Nah, I don't even order from Amazon. And you know what, bro? Last question.
That's your second account, innit? As don't lie, that FCN02 guy. That's
it's not me. It's not me.
It's you, bro. You're lying.
It's not me.
I know it's you, bro.
It's not me. It's not me. I've got 2 more questions.
Put your hands up. Put your hands in the air before that.
Okay. Cool. Mali, I've got 3 more questions.
Nah,
so
bro.
Who don't you rate in the UK scene right now?
We got 5 minutes. Quick 5 questions.
Who don't you rate in the UK scene right now?
No one, bro. I rate everyone equally still.
You don't? Okay, cool. So what is your honest opinion on the UK music scene right now?
It's fucking shit.
Why is it shit?
Because the music is shit.
What, people are just releasing shit music?
I feel like the quality of music is terrible. It's in a good place though in terms of like people like changing their lives overnight and that from fucking streams, not YouTube views, as from streams, changing their lives overnight and
YouTube views pays a factor.
Bro. I can't. I chatted to one yesterday. I was telling you about your streams. He didn't say nothing about no YouTube views though. But anyway,
yeah, because you didn't bring it up.
Exactly. He didn't bring it up. I didn't bring it up because it's such a minuscule amount. He didn't even mean to mention it, bro. Listen though. But it's dead in terms of it's good for people that are blowing up. Like you get the overnight successes and that. But in terms of quality, yeah, shit, man. I'll be real, man. It's dead, man. But everyone knows that though. I feel like everyone knows it.
Okay. All right then. You know what, bro? Then have you got anything that you're dropping soon? Is there anything that we should expect? You to?
Nah, bro. Remember the formula that you said that I do. I need to go viral first, then drop the tune. So as soon as I go viral, I drop the song. Maybe I'll go viral off this interview, bro.
Maybe. No. The clips, you're definitely gonna go viral. The blogs. Yeah. I'll be honest. You're probably gonna see yourself on Made You Think.
Yeah, hopefully.
Also, just to ask, right? Why did you take a break from music?
I can't tell you stuff. It's personal, bro. The same reason why you wear a face mask, bro. It's personal.
No, it's not personal. The reason why I wear a face mask is because I work corporately. I've got a corporate job.
You're on a chatting, bro.
Bro, I've got a corporate job.
Where do you work?
I'm actually the face of a company.
Yeah,
when you come to the company,
yeah,
you're going to see me there. I can't be having my face on the internet.
How am I gonna see you there? I don't even know what you look like.
Bro, there's pictures of me out there.
That's easy to say, bro. But I don't even know what you
there's pictures of me out there.
You can be Elon Musk for all I know at this point. You can see your own Tesla because I don't know what you look like, so you can be Elon Musk underneath that mask.
Man said Elon.
So what type of company is it?
Bro, I wouldn't tell you that.
Why? What if I'm interested in like being like a client?
Bro, a client, stop it, man. Your YouTube views can't afford that.
As I can't lie, I don't believe a word you say. You do not own that corporate company is bullshit.
I own a corporate company. You know who you remind me of? You remind me of a guy that I know called Jamel.
You're one of them.
You remind me of him. You sound like him a lot.
You wear turtlenecks in Canary Wharf and you go Joe and the Juice and make day in the life TikTok videos, man.
Canary Wharf.
You don't work no corporate job. You're on a
Bro,
chatting,
bro,
bro.
I work. Guys, tell him, please.
You're not no face in no company. You're on a chatting, bro.
Bro, this is what
I don't believe you, bro. I need to see your face, bro.
Cool. You don't believe me.
If
you
you
know
was,
what, bro?
wait, but
you know what, bro?
let me actually break it down for a second. Let me actually make sense of this though. But if you was actually the face of a corporate company, why the hell are you getting no views on YouTube and wasting your time on this? Is this like a side hustle or something?
Man said I'm getting no views on YouTube.
Is this like a side hustle or something?
It's been 4 years.
Is this a side hustle?
Bro, it's 4 years and you're getting 3.1k views.
Is this a side hustle? So
and that is when you was actually paying for ads.
We didn't pay for ads on that. That's a 17 minute.
Stop it, man.
That's a 17-minute behind the scenes video. And as
don't even know the video.
Don't let me go. Don't let me go on your YouTube right now. You know, 'cause I will air the thing. You know, your thing is top down, bro. And you actually try on YouTube, bro. Your thing is class.
I don't.
Your thing is class, Achi. Your thing is class, Achi. Your thing is class, Achi.
2 years ago, 1.6k.
Your thing is actually class, Aki. You said that you work a corporate job.
Nah, your YouTube starving. You haven't to pay for views.
My YouTube is starving, man. It's starving, bro.
That's why you're paying for views. But because the YouTube money ain't coming in, you can't afford to pay for views
midnight
anymore.
as well. Like, it's actually midnight.
Bro, you can't afford to pay for views anymore because the YouTube money ain't coming.
I can tell you're not on the corporate team because you see the corporate man, they work early, bro.
Bro, it's a Saturday tomorrow. What are you talking about?
Your business, if your business only is from Monday to Friday, that business is
bro, it's Monday to I work a 9 to 5, bro. What the
business don't sleep, man.
Bro, listen, cool. Listen,
how can you be an owner? How can you be an owner? How can you be an owner of a company and be working on normal Monday to Friday shift?
I'm not an owner.
You said you're the face of it. You say you're the face. What face are you?
This is what I'm saying. This guy don't even know.
You're the face of facade. You're the face of facade, as man.
Bro, guys, listen.
As man.
Mali, is there anything you want to tell him?
I want to tell them Az should do a face reveal 100 views. That's
bro.
What I want to tell them.
Yeah. I'll do that, man. I'll do that.
Bro. Please, bro. Do it for us.
Yeah. No. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it when you get. I'm gonna do it when you get 100k without paying for it.
I've done that already, bro. 3 times.
Nah. You ain't done that.
3 times over, bro.
You ain't done that.
We've done it 3 times
over.
You
ain't done that, man. No.
We've done it 3 times over.
You paid for that.
On your ed piece, on your ed piece 3 times.
Nah.
And we done it with no face mask. We done it with our face right there.
Nah, because when you first you was rapping
as your
with a face
facade,
mask.
bro. You had your face, bro. I don't respect that.
When you was first rapping, you was rapping with a face mask.
I think exactly. Then I realized that face mask thing is a bitch boy move. Hiding behind your words, bro.
Yeah, but it wasn't working, so you started paying for the views.
I think that's a bitch boy move. You're actually like 28, and you're hiding behind a face mask, bro.
Listen, we're done now, man. We're done.
We're done still. Listen, I'll dig up yourself.
Yeah, big you up, man.
I think you should do a face reveal 100 views, bro. Me personally, bro. But listen, though you said I want to send a message. Yeah, to the man that are waiting for me. Listen, get on telly. You're about to run it up quickly. 100x is in the chat. But yeah, man, fucking. Yeah, we should do this again sometime, but next time I want you to do a face reveal, bro.
No, defo. We're gonna pattern up again, man.
Face reveal though, this time though.
No, for real. As winning this.
Someone said, why you so close to your TV, bro? Come like your bed's right next to your TV, bro.
No, I'm not. Someone said
you got a 4x4 bedroom.
No, it's actually on my wall, bro.
Nah, bro, let me see your room, bro.
Bro, it's not a room.
You got plates on the floor, bro. Stop playing around with me,
bro. Man said on the floor.
I know you got old plates underneath the bed and that spaghetti plates and that. I know you got spaghetti plates underneath the bed.
This guy, bro, you're in a passenger seat, by the way.
That's a passenger seat. I'm in my big Beamer that I paid for.
Nah. What? Offer them YouTube views.
Passenger's crazy, bro. Can passenger do this? Can passenger
Nah, mate. I'm in my
As you got a 4x4, man. I listen, no.
I'm in my flat.
I used to fly, but fucking no, it's been lit though. It's been lit.
Yeah, man, it's been fun. Listen, but hey, I'm gonna tell you this now though, yeah. When I post the interview on my socials, just post the interview on your story with the link.
Say that again. I didn't hear you.
So tomorrow, when I promote the interview, just post the interview with the link on your story.
No, bro. I'm not posting the interview. Just do a face of it as, bro.
Oh, bro. Stop, man.
Bro, that's my deal, bro.
Oh, bro.
Are you gonna post the interview on YouTube?
Well, yeah.
Oh, we're not gonna get no views, as man. Fuck.
Bro, nah, we definitely are. We're gonna, bro. I
I'll
get
start.
views on YouTube, and
I don't get no views, bro. Lie, bro. I don't want to hear that chat,
bro. All the blogs are gonna post it as well.
As no blogs are posting this, as bro.
They definitely won't. Trust me.
Bro, there's no outreach. As there's no outreach, bro. No one's seeing this, bro.
Trust me, they are. Listen,
bro. I promise you,
Oh
majority
my
of the
God.
viewers.
Alright, the
Majority of
interview's
the
done now.
viewers are
The
in here
interview's done now.
for
The
me.
interview's done now. Because I've seen
Why,
your
Az, bro?
interviews. Your interviews get no views. I've seen that.
We can do.
I've
we can
seen your
do,
interviews. Your interviews get no views.
let's make.
This is going to be your most viewed interview.
Oh no, it's not. No, it's not. As I promise you, it's not. It's not. It's not.
It is.
I promise you, as
your
this
last
one,
interview, bro. Obviously,
as this one's
big up
getting,
VE Media, innit? Big up.
as
VE
this one's
Media.
getting a grand total of 200 views in 6 years, bro. This one's gonna
This
be
guy's
popped down.
funny.
I promise you, no one's clocking into this one.
Trust
unless
me.
I told them to.
You'd
This
be
way-
surprised.
This way, you're asking me to repost it because you need my views, bro.
Man said,
If I don't repost it, it's gonna get a grand total of 20 views. Alright, cool. Listen. Listen. I'm not gonna post it. I'm not gonna post it, and let's see how much views you get. Since your thing's so strong in it.
Yeah, no.
I'm only reposting it if you do a face reveal. I'm only reposting it if you do a face reveal.
Cool. Listen, guys, we're done now. Yeah. Big up NSG Mali for pulling up.
Nah, my name's NSJ Mali as well.
Big up NSJ Mali for pulling up. Yeah, everyone, big him up in the comments. Yeah, I see you, man, laughing. Haha. Yeah, big you up for pulling up. The interview's done. It's going to be on the YouTube channel by tomorrow. It's going to be on the YouTube channel by tomorrow. Well, it is tomorrow morning, but by the time you wake up, it'll be up. And yeah, everyone just watch that, innit? But yeah, boom. We're done. Yeah, peace. Bye.